who actually respects you, actually loves you, do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman?
Yeah, hey, when it come to dating, ain't no holding back. Here to give the game, no cap, so you know the facts. Steve the Dean, Mr. Lucario, time to show him how it go. Ain't no playing around, get it poppin', yo. April MC in the chat, you know she gon' hold it down. It's the dopest show around, didn't know you know it now. We teaching game, yeah, this is a movement. No need to delay, homie, you gon' have to tune in. Let's go.
You don't need to lie. You don't need tricks, pickup lines, and stupid-ass gimmicks. It's weak and shows you think more like a woman than a man. This program will help you get over inferiority, shyness, and lack of self-confidence and feelings of worthlessness. So, if you're ready to change your life and reach your dreams and become the man you want to be, this is the show for you.
All right, we're in.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean, with my boy, Lucario, in the building. And today, we're talking about, is she worth the headache? 12 signs a woman is toxic. Guys, if you guys have a question, please put a Q. Lines are open. We're here to chop it up with you guys, but let's get into it. And if we, y'all can ask questions outside of this as well, guys. So it's just not this situation, you know, game isn't everything. But first off, how's my dog, Lucario? What's good with you, brother?
I'm chilling, man, just out here, you know, loving life, doing what I do, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, just another day getting it cracking.
Another day getting it cracking and everything, man. Let's get it, dog. So, guys, got a question, please put a Q. Lines are open, but let's get into it. So, we're talking about, so, Lucario, are women actually toxic? I mean, we're going to get into the traits, but when you have game, is there such a thing as a toxic woman when you have game?
Well, I mean, the thing is, not really, because you ain't gonna be fucking with them. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And any woman who you fucking with, she, even if she has those toxic traits or displays those to other guys, she knows not to do that with you if she want to be with you. So that's really what it is about. But you know what, on the internet, I think this might be one of these shows that gets a lot of hits, because dudes love when you know you talk about these fucked up women and blah blah blah. So they gonna be in here heavy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like.
But again, I do want to stress before we get into this is that just because she's toxic to somebody doesn't mean she's that way to a man. It's just they're allowed to be wild ass animals, and they should be wild ass animals, and they should do toxic things, I believe, to weak motherfuckers. I think they should be. I don't feel I don't feel bad.
Yes, you gotta flip the joint because we had the wrong
Oh no, my bad. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Hey, I'm Lucario. I'll put some makeup on. I'm lighter. Lucario. Okay, thank you, sir. Anyway, yes.
April said it in the chat. That's all. I was like, oh yeah.
Fuck you, April. Fuck you. No, I'm just playing. No, it's all good. No, we thank you for the first lady, April. Thank you, April, for looking at. Yeah. Thank you, April. Appreciate you, April. And also make sure you go to, like April said, shoplucario.com. Shout out to April. Make sure y'all do it. Yeah. Guys, so let's get into the first one, man, that we could talk about. She will use sex and silence to control you. Let's talk about using sex and silence to control these young men. What say you, Lucario?
That's a fact. So what happens is a lot of women know that, you know, guys are, you know, thirsty for the sex. And on top of that, what happens is that when most dudes first get with women, they want to have sex with the girl as soon as possible. But then the girl says, let's wait. So then he says, okay, I'll wait. So now she knows she got him. She's like, he'll wait for me to let him know when it's going to be time to make it happen. Instead of him just walking away and finding a woman who wants to fuck him, he'll wait. So now she already know that, you know, she got him. So now once they get into a relationship, then she's going to use that as the weapon, because she's like, all right, well, fuck it. I know you want this pussy, so I'm going to make you do this, this, or that, or I'm not going to fuck with you unless you do this, this, or that. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of dudes set themselves up for the okie doke and get going. You know what I'm saying?
The ultimate chess player. She knows at the end of the day, 99% of you guys, 98, because I got to take out the the hey guys out and the men out of the equation. But most of you guys do anything and everything for pussy. So she knows that dangling sex is like a reward. And she can actually withhold it as punishment as well if she doesn't get her way. But also her silent treatment will always challenge you. It's a challenge of her boundary. But God damn it, we have a phone call. Man, we getting into this. Don't worry, guys. We take phone calls first and your problems and issues. Area code 347. What's your name, sir? And how can we help you, brother? What's up?
My name is Gilberto Trinidad. I'm calling from the Bronx. And the reason that I'm calling is I was in the bar and I went to speak to different ladies in the bar. I spoke around 6 ladies there. And when I was speaking to the ladies, I introduced myself with both of them, asking with their name and where they up to it, where they're from. And we spoke about that.
Wait, stop. Wait, Roberto. Did you just ask them two bitches where they from?
Yeah, asking for the from.
Wait, let me ask you a question. Now, this is very important. This is all you guys listening because when you have game, you got to break it down. What or why is asking them where they're from going to get you to your end result?
I just wanted, I asked where they're from, to start conversation.
Can I get a boom, boom, boom? Can I get a boom, boom, boom? Start a conversation, brother. You're the conversation, man. I don't give a fuck where she's from. I want to know where she's going. Fuck where she's from. But go ahead, Roberto. By the way, hold on, Lucario. What say you on that before he continues?
Yeah, so the thing I keep telling you guys is that you guys have to stop having purposeless conversations. So a lot of things that you guys throw in there, just filler stuff that you care about. And then this is why and check this out. This is why women are not attracted to you, because when you do that, you sound like the last 20 guys that talked to her.
Yes.
So she's like, oh, he's one of these guys again. So remember, guys, when you're talking to women, they're used to lots of different guys talking to them. So when you sound the same as every other guy, then it's easy for her to tune out.
Yeah.
Why we tell you guys to stop doing that cookie cutter nonsense. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's saying where you're from. Like, why does he give a fuck where we're from? I mean, goddamn, does he have anything else to say? But go ahead, sir. Go ahead, keep going.
So when I talked to them with the phone and all that stuff, I told them, hey, let's have a seat so we can have a conversation, the three of us. Because they said there was a lot of chairs in there. And they told me, no, they're just having like a friendship on time, that they're not really interested in like having
wait, time out.
Conversation.
Okay, wait. Why did you want to have a seat? Did you want to fuck them both, or did you want to fuck the one? What happened? What's going on?
I wanna sit down with the both of them, have a conversation
about
start flirting and stuff like that.
No. Okay, let's look at you for a second. This is very important. What was your end game? Did you want to fuck the two or the one? What was your end game?
Yeah, I want to take the both of them to a hotel.
Okay, so what is sitting down going to help you get those two women to your room versus just say, let's go to my room and fuck?
Yeah, because I wanna when I sit down with them, I want to slowly get close to them, talking to them and stuff, and make them, flirt with them, so they can get close to me.
He's still there, or did it?
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, he's still there. So you're already kissing them?
No, I didn't kiss them.
No, in your mind, so it was Lucario. He's like, I'm gonna flirt with them. I'm gonna kiss them. Then I'm gonna get them to my room.
Yeah. So how are you gonna do that?
A hotel room.
Okay. So how are you? What would be your plan to do that? How would you do it?
So if they agree to stay with me in one of the chairs, we will sit down, and I will tell them that when we were having the conversation and they were smiling, I was thinking, how would it be for me to have the lips that are smiling? Kiss them. How would it be for me to kiss the lips of yours? And while I'm kissing the lips of yours, I get them closer to you and talk to you close to your ear. And when I speak to your ear, I want you to imagine me
So wait, this
going all over.
wait. So this is your thought as you're going up to these women, yes?
Yeah, sit down and have that
All right.
conversation.
So
with
all
her,
right,
yeah.
now let's get to the conversation. Did they sit down with you? Yes or no?
No, none of them wanna to sit down with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what did you do? So that just killed your whole plan. So what did you do next?
What I did is leave. I left that bar and went home.
Okay. Wait. What did you say? All right, let's go back. What did you say to the women?
So I introduced myself and I asked where they're from.
Mhm.
Two of them were from Europe. I said, "Oh, really? What part of Europe you got girls from?"
part,
One from Germany, the other one from England. And I told them, "Hey, let's have a seat and have a conversation." And they say, and the both of them told me, "No, we just here like friends. We really don't want to talk to nobody else." So I went to the second group, which is two African American ladies. So I went to them and introduced myself, where we just from, and all the stuff. They said that they're both from England as well, and then I told me, hey, let's have a conversation. And the other lady because it was a daughter and a mom. So the mom was a little bit older, and she said she was looking at me like she was looking at her daughter like if I was like a little like a stranger. So she was like have like that the smirk in her face to her daughter. So I just told her, let's have a seat, and she said no, we don't want to. We almost leaving. Then the second group was two white ladies that are from New York here
So
in the
wait.
city.
What did you say to the second group of white? What did you say to them?
So I told them the same where they're from and all the stuff, and I told
So
them
wait. Why do you keep asking them bitch ass questions? Why? Seriously, because you're doing. Why are you asking soft, feminine questions?
I want to ask them that. So I just want to get to
what?
I just want to have had that introduction. I
But what did Lucario say? That's not an introduction. It's you telling the woman, I have no experience in the bedroom. I'm not good with women. I am weak. I am soft, and I am nothing. I'm an actual loser.
Mm.
What do you mean?
And one thing out of that is that when I was over there too, I was like tumbling of my words too.
What do you mean?
I see that when I was speaking, I feel like my words didn't come out well.
What words?
When I was speaking to when I was having having that conversation with them.
What words? What words were tumbling? What were you talking about? What do you mean?
When I was asking where they're from and what part that they're from and stuff, I was like my words didn't come out well, and I feel a little pressure in there when having the conversation with those.
So you were nervous. So you were showing them
I was nervous. Yeah.
Right. Not only you show you were inexperienced, but you also showed that you were nervous. So let's do the calculations. A nervous, inexperienced guy asking us to go to his room. What do you think is going to happen? A, it's going to be wild ass sex, or B, it's going to end up, my body is going to be buried somewhere in the forest. What do you think?
I mean,
no. I want to slow it down for you again. You were nervous, and they recognized you were nervous. They recognized you were inexperienced. They recognized you were emotional. They recognized you were very effeminate. Okay. Now, that person asking those women to go to their room, what is the calculation? That it's going to be wild monkey sex, or is it going to end up us being buried in the forest?
Look at what Magnum G says at 11.
I wouldn't agree that it would be like that.
No, it's not you. No, it's not you. I'm just saying hold on, I'm gonna get Magnum G to say it. I'm saying, no, what I'm saying with you, sir. I'm asking you, with you, what do you think they're thinking?
I think they feel very awkward. I feel the thing that when I see them, I thought that they would feel very awkward. They feel very weird. They feel very uncomfortable when I was changing the words.
So what do you think? What do you think if you ask them to go up to your room? What do you think they're thinking? What are the two, A or B?
I think they're probably thinking something odd of me.
The forest. They're gonna end up being buried in the forest because you're weird to them. Hold on, wait. Let's grab this. Hold on, caller. Hold on. Caller.
So Magnum G said, asking where they're from is information for understanding the logistics. That's not, bruh. That is not, so Magnum G. Let me explain something to you. So asking where they're from, right, is not about logistics. So for those, so logistics means how did I get from point A to point B to make the sex happen or whatever it is like that. Asking where they're from has nothing to do with that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, that has nothing to do with that. You see what I mean? So the thing is, and also too, what happens is this, right? If you're in a situation where you're talking to these women, right? And you say, let's go with your logic. You say, ask where they're from is information to understand logistics. But what would you need to understand if the women aren't showing you interest anyway? So you would need to see if the woman is interested in you anyway first before you even need to know anything that you would think is logistical to get the sex.
Right. Hold on. He said this right here because we're going to talk to you, Magnum. He said if you ask where they're from, age, and no. Wait. Y'all can say, wait. Why can't you? Wait a second. Why can't you say? Okay. Wait. Magnum G. Please understand, and I think you're missing this because you don't understand the game. The women know that you want to fuck, just like this young man on the phone. But the women are going to wait for you to open your mouth to show them if you know how to fuck. And the first thing that a woman is going to recognize in someone who can't fuck is them, like Lucario's saying. I don't think you understand. Lucario hit it. Every guy that women know who can't fuck are always going to ask about age, where you're from, and what do you do, because they are not interesting people. Lucario, what say you on this, man?
Yeah, Magnum G, you need to call in because what is her age? You got to do. If I'm in a club where everyone over 21 is of age,
yeah,
do I need to know her age? What is the age doing?
Yes,
that is relevant to us fucking. You understand? Right. If she's already above age, if she's at the spot where you got to be above age to be in there, right? So what is me asking her? I asked her age. She says she's 26. Okay, cool. So what they got to do anything?
Yeah. So what's that? Yeah, wait. Her being 26, how is that going to get her to your room?
Right.
How is her age if she's from 555 Sycamore Lane? Because here's the thing. It's none of your business where the fuck she's from. Why are you asking what could be a personal question? That's none of your business where she's from, because you want to know why? Because women on edge, because of most you red pill and manosphere motherfuckers out there. A woman is not going to tell you, well, I'm in town, because then that will give you weirdos a chance. Hey, caller, no offense on you, buddy, but y'all weirdos to probably take them into the forest and do things to them. They're asking a woman where she's from. And in Magnum G, please explain to us, how is her age and where she's from going to get her to the bedroom? But caller, we wait for Magnum to answer that question. But caller, back to you, caller.
So what I was going to say in that is that I would try next time I go to the bar, instead of asking them where they're from or anything like that, I'm just gonna say, hey, just let's have a seat and have a conversation.
Wait, hold on. Well, God damn it, hold on, Cole. We might have to let you go because we had to chop it over.
So yeah, Gilberto, all you gotta do, bro, is you need to be able to let women know what you want, see if they're actually interested by paying attention to how they respond to you, and then go from there. That's all you got to do. You understand what I'm saying?
Do you think asking a woman where she's from flirting, caller?
No, I'm not. It's not flirting.
So what is it then? What is it then? Because aren't we supposed to be in the neighborhood of smashing? So if you're asking where she's from, what, you want to be her friend? Is that?
No, I don't want to be her.
But wait,
I don't want to be.
But then if you don't want to be a friend, then where she's from, Magnum? We'll get to you in 1 second, Magnum. Where she's from, how are you gonna turn that into flirting?
No, I just basically want to know that if they were from New York or anything else.
For what? What if she's from Mars? What does that matter?
Yeah, what if she says, I'm from Portugal? Okay, now what? What does that have to do with it?
What is next?
Oh, really? What part of Portugal you from?
But wait, but why do you care? Okay. Oh my God, no.
I'm from the east side of Portugal. Now what? Like, what is that? What does that have to do with anything?
Hey, oh, that's very great. Hey, let's have a seat and have a conversation. I'm very interested in
You're not.
words.
But this, okay, this is what you guys don't understand. And Gilberto, this is what you're not understanding, right? Okay, let's say you was walking down the street, Gilberto, right?
Oh God.
And some guy just came up to you and said, "Hey, what's up? How you doing? What's your name?" And you said, "Oh, I'm Gilberto." And he says, "Hey, take a seat. Let's have a conversation." Would you want to have a conversation with that guy?
I mean, that would be kind of. I mean, if a guy asks me like, "Oh, let's have a seat, have a conversation," like what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'd be like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like, you would be like, what's the purpose of the conversation?
We got you, Magnum.
You see what I'm saying? Why would I want to have a conversation with a random dude and sit down and chill with him and have a conversation? What I'm trying to get you to understand is that, and this is what you guys have to understand. Y'all think that the women are just these robots or just there for your pleasure. What you have to understand is there has to be a desire on her part to want to talk to you. So what I'm saying is you're like, oh, I talked to these two women and I want to take them both to my hotel room and have sex with them. Okay, cool. Why would they want to have sex with you? Why would they want to talk to you? What benefit do they get out of interacting with you? This is what we try to get you guys to understand. Y'all think, oh, well, they're just standing there. I got to say the right code words and that's going to compute in their fucking robot brain and that's going to make them fuck me. You understand? Yeah. It's crazy.
Caller. Let me ask you a question. Caller. Have you ever been in the mall? I'm going to try to king up with Lucario with these things. Have you ever been in the mall and you see someone with a clipboard that tries to talk to you? Have you ever had that happen?
I think I had an occasion where
you're walking in the mall and someone with a clipboard just wants to, hey, how you doing today? And the first thing in your mind is like, they're trying to sell me something. You're like, oh, no, I'm fine. Thank you. And walk away. Have you ever had that happen? Well, I know everybody who is from America knows the fuck I'm talking about. When you're walking,
I never had that happen.
When you're walking, everybody has had this happen when they're walking into a mall. It's either the mall or the grocery store. Somebody's out trying to sell something, and they greet them with a, "Hey, how are you doing today?" And you're like, "You don't really give a fuck how I'm doing. You're trying to sell me something." It's the same exact thing. The moment you say to a woman where you're from, you're saying, I am a boring, bland, basic person that cannot fuck. Do you understand that, sir? Versus, why not just going over there and introducing yourself and talking to the women? Why do you want to sit there and ask where she's from and what is it? Okay, wait, watch this. Call her. Let's say those two women decided to sit down with you. Now watch this, Magnum. After you asked them where they're from, the two women are sitting down in front of you. You're there. What are you saying next? Now you're sitting there right in front of you. Where are you at? They just followed you to the table. What are you saying next? Hello? Hello? Hey, you still there? Hello? Why are you? Hello?
He broke his brain. He was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, I'm here.
Right.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're here because that's what I'm saying. So, what, Mister? Where you're from? Now they're sitting in front of you. What are you saying next?
Oh, they're saying next to me. All right. What I'm saying is, hey, look, let's have a seat and have a conversation.
Wait. So instead of having a conversation, you're gonna say, "Let's have a conversation."
Yeah, they're already sitting down with you. They followed you to the table and they're sitting in front of you. Now, what are you saying? That's what we're asking you.
I sat next to her and to her, when you were and I were having the conversation, I seen that you had the smiling lips, and usually when the ladies that smile at me, I'm thinking, how would it be for me to kiss your lips?
Wait. Look at you.
And
Wait,
when I kiss your lips, I want to get closer to you.
wait. Do y'all see why they know they don't fuck? Wait. So let me get this straight. You're asking them where they're from,
Mhm.
and then you're sitting them down talking about kissing their lips.
Yeah, because we already have. I just gonna be flirting in the.
So wait, so okay, so let's say they sit down and they're not smiling. Then what do you say?
I brought that up when we were having the conversation. I said that you were smiling.
No. Listen.
You were
Listen,
smiling.
Gilberto, listen to what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Walk over to them, you ask them where they from. They say, we're from Portugal. You say, hey, let's go over here and sit down and have a conversation. They sit down and they sit down with you. The whole time they are not smiling at all. What do you say next?
Well, because I had to, first of all, before I just asked them, all right, so let's say we sat down and then I smile and say, I heard you, so you were mentioning that you're from Portugal. You see, I actually know of a place that sells food, Portugal. And I was there, and when I was in that restaurant that sells Portugal food, I was very shocked because when I ate it, I found it to be very hot, and I needed to go to the hospital afterwards.
wait.
And that would be like a joke, right? When she laughed, I would go.
Magnum, do you see why when women hear where you from, this is what they get?
Okay, so why would they care about you eating something that was hot in Portugal?
No, because I'm trying to do that as a something to laugh with, and I mean as a joke.
Oh.
And when she was laughing at it, I just say, oh, and when she laughs, let's say that she laughs with us. You know, when I was talking to you and we have this conversation, I see you smiling, and I was thinking that lips of yours smiling. I was thinking, how would it be for me to kiss the lips of yours and stuff, right? And then I have to wait into what she's gonna say.
Wait.
And just say,
so wait. I just want y'all to understand, Magnum, that okay. We're gonna ask where they're from. We're gonna have them sit down. I'm gonna talk about food in Portugal in the hospital, and then I'm gonna tell her how her lips look tasty to kiss. Yes?
No, because it would be like a joke when that I ate Portugal food and I had to go to rush to the hospital as an emergency because it was so hot that I was getting sick. I was like, it was burning all over me.
But then you're gonna start talking about kissing her and her lips.
If she laughed at that,
But
because it's a joke.
what if she doesn't laugh?
Then I say the if she doesn't laugh or she doesn't collaborate back or anything else, I just say, well, Miss Sophia, you can have a good night.
Wait a second.
And then stand up and go to someone else.
Because she didn't laugh at your joke?
No.
Because she didn't laugh at your joke, you want to just get up off the table now?
I mean, if I'm trying the best, you know, I mean, to make this very, very, you know, I mean, fun, to make this fun and make this enjoyable and the best of my part, the best I can. I'm really not gonna force her to laugh either, or try to.
So Gilberto, didn't you say that you wanted to take him up to your hotel room and have sex with him?
Yeah, true. But I want to be able to laugh and flirt and.
But this is the thing. The whole time. Wait, listen. At no point did you flirt.
Yeah, where was the flirting at? You're talking about sick and food. Where's the flirting?
Then when she laughed, I just start when she's smiling and laughing to start to flirt
by talking about her lips.
Yeah, her lips, and how would it be for me to kiss her lips and getting close to her, and then talk to her.
Listen, there's two women. Which are you talking to? Both of them this way, or just one?
Yeah, because I thought you wanted both of them.
Well, both of them or one.
No, which one? Do you want both or just one?
Let's say I go for both.
Okay, so then if you go for both, you telling both of them that you want to kiss them on the lips?
Yeah, tell them I want to kiss the both of you on your lips. together as a ring, together as a ring. We have that connection with the three of us when I kiss the both of you, and at the
Magnum.
same time,
Hold on,
I want to
caller.
have.
Magnum, I hope you listen to this shit, Magnum, because every one of you motherfuckers doing that stupid shit you saying, this is how it ends up. Please continue, caller.
So the three of us, you know, I like the two of you because when we were having this conversation, the both of you were laughing. I was thinking of kissing you and
Wait.
holding her.
What conversation were they having? Because you were the one talking about the you made the joke, they laughed at the joke, but they still didn't say anything to you.
Right.
And I used that for that, and I told him that I wanna when they were laughing and smiling, I was thinking of how how the lips are, how when they smile. I was thinking, how would it mean for me to kiss one of you and hug one of you, my arm around your neck and kiss the other one, and then go the one that has my arm around her neck to her, you know. When you were laughing along with your friend, I was thinking that after I kiss your friend, I go to you and tell you in your ear, I like the way that you clothes fit you. I like the way that your body smiles like your fragrance that comes to the nose and it goes to my nose and goes to my mind, thinking, how would it be for me to be that fragrance in you? And when I'm that fragrance in you, I kiss you at the same time. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
And I tell him that stuff, right?
Buddy, I don't understand you humans. How is it that you're moving so fast from where you're from to kissing her lips? This doesn't make any sense. Because that's what they get from you guys to ask them where they're from. No experience, bad in bed, don't know how to flirt, just asking questions.
A grass eating lion, right?
Yeah. I think you're eating tofu. I don't even think you're eating grass. I think you're more tofu right there.
So listen, girl, you just need some coaching on how to really talk to women, man, and make things happen. You know what I'm saying? Like you're doing what most guys do is this is what you're doing. You're coming up with scenarios where you expect a certain response, right? In order for you to give you the next step. But see, when you have game, right? Yeah. You're not sitting there saying, oh man, well, I gotta wait for her to do this so that I can do that. You understand what I'm saying? Like you're on point, period. Just like when you guys call up, we don't know what the fuck y'all gonna say. We're not saying, man, well, Steve, when Gerboter calls up, he's gonna say this, and then I'm gonna say that. And then once he says that, no, we having a conversation and interaction and dialogue. But the reason why we could do this is because we know how to think on our feet. We already understand what we want to say. We understand who we are. So in the interaction, we're just doing what we do. So a lot of you guys, I don't understand like
also, caller and everyone listening, is that if we can recognize this in you, they can recognize it in you. That's what we're trying to get y'all to see. Because we ain't trying to sleep with y'all motherfuckers.
Right.
You're trying to sleep with them, but they reckon because they meet you guys, you cookie cutters, all y'all do the same boring, bland, basic shit, and you expect her to get turned on, and you don't even know how to even talk to a woman, caller.
So when I was speaking about that, like hugging her and telling all of that in her ear and stuff.
Okay.
How that would be? Wouldn't be like something sexual?
No. Remember, I told you, nice guys are the scums of the earth, or good guys, because you're being nice because you have a motive. There's an ulterior motive behind what you want to do. So you're faking like you're interested. You're faking like you're nice, which makes you're despicable because. You want to fuck. Your end game is cloaked behind this facade that I'm actually interested in where you're from. I'm actually interested in if you're from the west side of Portugal or the east side of the car, and all this other stuff. That's fascinating. But on the back end of that is your truth, which you're cloaking in lies, and that's why they're not fuck. So the moment you ask where you're from, they know you want to fuck, but you're looking for the right combination code, and that's what turns them off, because you're a fraud, buddy. We appreciate you calling, buddy. We're saying to you is that this is why game is so important, because you guys cloak being good and being nice, knowing all you want to do is fuck. And you're lying, man, Lucario.
Right, because they know you want to fuck, but they're like, why is he asking me where I'm from when he know he don't give a shit about where I'm from?
Right, you don't give a fuck.
You don't care. You
don't give a. Do you really? Hey, caller, come on, be honest. Do you give a fuck where she's from? Come on, do you?
No, yes, I don't, but I just actually to ask it, you know, I mean, really.
Right.
The reason that I really tell that I asked them that where they're from and what part of the French to, you know, just to ask them and tell them that. But after that, I don't really care about anything now. You still want to have I just went there to introduce myself and all of that stuff to you know, all of that stuff.
Y'all guys look for these things called icebreakers.
Versus, tough, man.
No. Lucario, you know what Lucario's icebreaker is? How you doing? My name is Hashim.
Right. Exactly. That's it.
It's broken.
That's
that
it.
motherfucker ain't gonna go over there talking about, hey, well, I was wondering, where did you get that dress from?
Right. Today's weather is awesome, and this and that. It's like,
all right. So, but instead of that, let's say instead of all of that stuff of where they're from and all that stuff, I say, you know, I came over here because when I opened the door and came through the bar, I saw you wearing this sexy dress on.
No, because when you're looking
how
at
would it be for me
to
really
have
you use me as your like tower that you can use all over this sexy dress and over you and over your neck.
Stop.
And use me as that, and while you're doing that, what you would imagine.
No, stop. Here's your problem, young man. You think women are foolish. You're not looking at her dress, motherfucker. You're looking at what's in the dress. And that's the problem. When y'all talk about a beautiful dress, are you metrosexual? Are you a fashion guy? Like, oh my God, I love the dress. Is that you? Yes or no? You? No. Come on. Because when you guys talk about, well, I love that dress, then what? You have runway. So you don't like the dress. You like what's in the dress. Yes? Yes?
Yeah, I like what's in the dress. And
again, another lie. You don't like the dress.
And dress too, but you know.
Oh my God. That's
and I be seeing Locario be laughing.
I don't get it, man. I'm
laughing in the screen.
I don't get it. I'm telling y'all since See, this is the thing. You talking to a woman, she's, let's say, 20, 28 years old. You know what I'm saying? She's been getting hollered at since she was 16, 17, or 18. That's 10 to 13 years of experience of guys coming up to her talking about where you from. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, it's like, oh, I realize every time a guy asks me where I'm from, he usually turns out to be like this type of guy.
Creep.
Yeah.
It turns out to want to just spread my cheeks open and smash. He's just too shy, or he doesn't believe in himself to talk to me. And I don't know, maybe seduce me, right. Maybe flirt with me, maybe say some shit that I can say, wow, this motherfucker knows what he's doing. You know, I normally don't suck dick the first night. I normally don't fuck, but you know what? Let me go and get this guy this pussy.
Mm-hmm.
See, does that make sense, caller?
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, man. So we'll throw you back in, man, but we appreciate the call, buddy, okay?
All right.
All right, thank you, man. Stop asking women what they're doing and all that stuff. Lines are open. Let's get to Magnum real quick. So Magnum says flirting comes from communication, conveying your mates. Wait. How is asking her where she's from flirting?
Exactly.
How?
He said asking her stuff to pull info out of her. Of she's interesting, she'll play into your what? He says, it's how you ask where she's from. For example, what are you doing here? All the pretty dressed women don't visit Tampa.
Oh my God, what?
If she's vibing with it, she'll smile and engage. If she's not vibing, deuces. Okay, so
Man, just give Magnum, stop fucking with us. Magnum.
Call up, please.
Are you telling women, what are you doing here? All the pretty dressed women don't visit Tampa. What kind of a pickup line is that silly shit? and wait. Gentlemen, smiling doesn't mean fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Smiling means I'm going to be pleasant with this guy, because if I say or do something that's not pleasant, I might meet him while I'm getting to my car in a way I don't want to meet him. So, you know what I mean? Some of y'all guys out here are weird and creepy, so women will smile and be pleasant with you, so you don't turn around and throw them in the back of your trunk because you felt that I ignoring you, Lucario.
Mm-hmm. And this is the thing, guys. When you're talking to women, right? Like when you're actually trying to make something happen, right? Because this is just really kind of like small talk, right?
Yeah.
So the reason why it's small talk is because it's not specific to you, right? So what is the fact of you saying all the pretty dressed women don't visit Tampa? So you're saying that to compliment her, saying she's pretty, but it doesn't really attach to you. It's not attached to you or what you're trying to do in the situation. So you're just giving the girl a compliment. You might as well just walked up to her and said, "Hey, you look good," or "Hey, you're pretty," and that's it, right? That's basically what you're doing. And the thing is that a lot of times you guys are complimenting women or saying things, and what you're doing is you say, "I hope this thing I say is going to make her be interested," right? But you're not really saying what you want to say. You're just kind of like tiptoeing around what you want to say, but you're not really saying what you want to say. And then so because you're tiptoeing around it, right? Then what happens is that you become like every other dude, because most dudes, that's what they do. They tiptoe around the situation. You see what I'm saying? Because they're too scared to be real about what the hell they want to talk about. This is the whole pickup artist thing. Pickup artists that's like their whole thing. Let me tiptoe around the situation. Let me, be very indirect. Let me demonstrate this high value. Let me neg her. Let me do all this goofy shit to try to get her to chase me or feel some other type of way. So you're tiptoeing around the entire situation. And the funny part is this: the woman already knows, right, that you're interested. But the thing is that you don't know if she's interested. Right. So now you're tiptoeing and saying all this goofy shit, and already in her mind, she's like, "I ain't never fucking with this dude. Like, I'll entertain him and talk to him. I'll smile at him. I might even laugh at the joke he's saying, but I'm not fucking him." You understand what I'm saying? And you don't know this because you're wasting fucking time.
It's 757, sir. What is your name and what is your question, sir? 757 going once. 757 going twice. 757. Can you get off your speakerphone, please, sir? And turn down the background. Turn down the background. Get on your speakerphone and stay on the phone and don't look at the screen. It's a time delay. Look at us. Focus on the show. On the phone. Can you get off your speakerphone, please?
No more speaker.
Are you on your headset then? Can you get off of that shit? Because you sound like you're in a bathroom or something.
Yeah, put your face right up to the phone.
On the phone. Put your face on the phone.
Now I'm in it.
What?
Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, listen. All right, can you hear? Okay, listen, I'm gonna slow it down in kindergarten. Can you take your phone and put it on your face and talk?
So take off the Bluetooth, take off the speaker, take all that shit off.
Put it next to your face and talk into the phone.
No, I don't have no Bluetooth phone.
Okay, so what's your question?
What is your question, man?
I'm in the shower.
All right, we take you. All right, take care, buddy. All right, you're going, dog. All right, come on,
nigga.
Oh my God, dog. Are we serious, dog? Are we serious?
This
Come on, man. Listen, we appreciate y'all listening to the show, but please wash your ass and clean your bodies. And don't wash your body to us talking about you trying to get a body. What should he say, WH? It depends on what you want, dog. Everything is different. What is it that you want? Ask for what you want. Now, hold on. Look, you had to call. You know what I love? You ever remember in Living Color?
Oh, yeah, he was in the jail. He was using all the words.
Yeah. So this is, hey, dog, why don't you call the fuck in and stop acting like you more than what you fucking saying and all this shit? Nobody want to hear all this shit. Just call in, sir. Trying to use big words and shit. Big word man. All right. Anyway, Sometimes I talk to women in settings that are a little more formal. Okay, but wait a second. Raymond, call in, buddy, because I don't understand what it is. So you're talking about, but I'm wondering, does time and place matter when we're talking about sex? Wait, what is being in a formal setting have to do with trying to get her to the room? I don't understand this. Sorry, what is this?
I don't know. He got to call up and explain, because I don't know what you're talking about. Because see, this is the thing, y'all. Okay, the funny part is y'all think that, you know, women, for whatever reason, right, are gonna be put off by you flirting or being sexual with them, right? They're only put off by guys who don't know how to speak to women, but also guys are not interested and are attracted to, right? So the thing is, you could be in a formal setting or any type of setting, right? The thing is, you're not going to be in, you shouldn't be in a fucking, public area and screaming or talking loud and say, "Hey girl, you looking sexy as fuck. I want to fuck this shit." Like, you don't want to be on that type of shit, but you move and talk to a woman, you get close to her, your voice is low, you're talking in her ear, shit like that, right? So you're having that conversation between just you and her, and she's the only one hearing exactly what you're saying, so that she can accurately give you a response to let you know if she's down with what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, 408, what's your name? What's your question, sir?
Hey, Steve. Hey, Mr. Lucario. My name's Logan, and my question is, so you guys have said like multiple times you can't use like anything, like you can't try to fuck, basically, right? But I know that you guys have probably had like situations where it's like you're talking to a woman, maybe at a club or like a party or something, and you guys are fucking like later that hour. You know what I mean?
Wait, I don't understand your question. We said you can't fuck. What do you mean you can't fuck? What are you talking about?
No, it's not like you can't try to fuck is what you're saying. Or like, not that you're trying to fuck, but like, I guess the intentions and the end goal can't be fucking.
No,
right?
no, it can be whatever you want. We're not saying, it's just that you losers, guys, that don't have game, don't understand what good an experienced lover is. An experienced lover doesn't make it about the pussy. He makes it about his dick, and y'all make everything about the pussy. Because it's like you're running behind trying to prove something to that fucking woman that's not special. But Lucario and I, we don't look at him as special. We just say, this is who the fuck we are, what we gonna do. But behind that, we have game, which intrigues them even more. But what is your question, though, buddy? But what's your question? We're trying to understand your question.
Yeah.
So my question is, it's like, you guys are never like you said, it's like, what we do is like, we're used to running behind pussy, and like, yeah, that's what we do, because it's like, you know, we're not gamed up. But like, because you guys are gamed up, it's like you guys don't even try to fuck.
No, why?
But you guys end up fucking like that, like later that hour.
Because
and I'm wondering how that works.
Because experience. Okay, so again, if you need, think about this. All right, look, watch this. And I'm trying to hang with Lucario with these things, and he's kicking my ass in this. Okay, so I don't wish any bad on you. Okay, let's just say you ran into a pole. Okay, because I don't want to wish bad on you. Okay, and you hurt yourself bad enough where you need heart surgery on the moment. Okay, now if you saw a doctor come your way who has medical experience, he went to school, medical school, residency, and everything, and he's speaking in medical terms, right? And then you have me coming up to you and saying, "Hey, I watched a few YouTubes, but hey, I could do medical with the best of them." Which one would you take? The guy that sounds
I'm taking the doctor. I'm taking the medical school.
But why? But why though? Here's the answer. But the why? Why would you?
Because he knows what's like. He actually went to school for it.
But
like,
right,
the guy that's just watching YouTube.
Right, and he knows what he's doing, and you can tell by the way he's talking that he has actual experience in what he needs to do to you. Yes.
Yes.
Well, it's the same thing. The same thing is women, like Lucario saying, even I'll go back to elementary school. They've heard the same shit over and over again. And they equate boring conversation, desperation, and trying to fuck with a lack of experience. The ones who have experience, I don't think Lucario doesn't need to fuck a woman because we fucking with the moment we start talking.
I think what's confusing to him and a lot of you guys is y'all think when we're saying, stop making it about fucking, y'all think we're saying don't have sex. That's not what we're saying. You
Right.
see what I mean?
Right.
That's what we're saying. What we're saying is that the way that you guys come at women, you're coming at women to try to get the pussy, which means that you do goofy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Try to, like, for example, the caller earlier, Gilberto, he said, I asked her where she's from. So we said, why the fuck are you asking her where she's from? Right?
That's exactly why I asked the question. Yeah.
Right, because he knows he wants to fuck, but he's asking her shit that has nothing to do with what he's trying to do. But the reason why he's asking her where she's from is because he's scared to tell her what he wants.
Which is inexperienced.
It's right. So if he's scared to tell her what he wants, that means he's inexperienced, which means he's the type of guy that's chasing pussy.
Right. Or the one burying pussy in the forest.
Right.
Weird. Right. The weird guys.
You see what I'm saying? So what we're saying is that when you have game and you talk to women, right, they can tell, oh, he knows how to deal with, you know how many times I've been talking to women and I shit you not, they'll say shit like, oh, you must do this often, or oh, you know how to talk to women, and you're smooth and all that other shit. They know. You understand what I'm saying? They know the difference between the guys who get it and the guys who don't. So now she basically, when you talk to a woman, she's saying in her mind, either consciously or subconsciously, this guy gets pussy. So if he gets pussy, I want to give him my pussy because he knows what to do with pussy.
Right.
This other guy doesn't get pussy, so I'm going to kind of resist him. I'm like, oh no, he got to prove it a little more. I got to get to know him more. He got to take me on more dates. He got to pay for it, whatever the fuck it is, because I know he doesn't know what to do with pussy based on what he's saying, how he's being, and what's going on in the situation.
Caller, have you ever seen a James Bond movie?
Yeah, I've seen a few.
Now you see he get a lot of pussy, yes? He fucking, yes?
Yeah.
Has he ever walked up to any of them bitches in any of those shows that you've seen? Hello, my name is Bond, James Bond. Let me see your pussy right now. Hello, my name is John. My name is Bond, James Bond. Where are you from? Because I want to put my dick between your titties. Now, have you ever said he doesn't do that? He introduces himself, but the sexuality is in his confidence that he believes that I don't need to ask for something you're going to be giving me. That's what Lucario not saying. We don't need to ask for their pussy because we know eventually they're going to want to give it to us with all due respect because we're not you. You see what I'm saying? And no disrespect because we appreciate the call.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. I'm saying is they want to be fucked. They want to be dirty and they want to have wild fucking sex and be whores and sluts. But here's the problem. The guy that asks what you do and where you're from, the woman gave that guy pussy one time. And guess how that turned out? He was either insecure, needy, he fucking followed her around. She had to get a restraining order on that motherfucker, or he took nude pictures and posted them all on the internet. Bad experiences.
Right. Also, do you know sometimes a woman wants to fuck you just to fuck you that one time or two times, and that's it. Yeah. Or it's her birthday or whatever. She's out of town. She wants to hook up. But then if she gives the pussy to a guy who doesn't have game, guess what's going to happen? She gonna give him the pussy. He gonna text her 10 times in a row. He be like, oh, why you ain't hit me back? Where you at? And then he gonna show up to her job, all that other goofy. So she's like, okay, he don't get pussy. So because he don't get pussy, I'm not going to give him my pussy because if I give him the pussy, he might act like a fucking moron and stalk me and do some crazy shit.
Right, caller, here's the beautiful thing. I'm going to ask you, why should a woman want to fuck you? What is it about you where she should fuck you? Why? Why should she fuck you? And if you don't know, that's fine. Say I don't know. I'm going to show you how deep the game is.
I'm going to just say I don't know.
Okay, right. Because when a woman meets you motherfuckers, this is what she's thinking. Who are you? What do you want and why you? And if you can't answer those things, then she's going to recognize you're going to try to hide behind what do you like to do for a living and where are you from? And from the east side. Wow. Tell me more about that. Remember, you guys.
Right, exactly.
Right. That's disingenuous. See, I keep telling you, women don't want nice guys. Y'all are too busy being nice, acting and pretending like you give a fuck when all you want to do is fuck. Cario and I don't give a fuck. But the thing is, the difference between us is that we believe in our dick. We don't run behind pussy because we have experience to say that, you know what? We so experienced, we can talk you out your pussy right now. And guess what? And even if you give me offer the pussy, watch this caller, who's to say I want it right now?
Exactly. Yo, I'm about to say that. They don't understand that. Because this is the thing. Even if I walk up to a girl and we having a conversation and I say, listen, let's get together this weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You don't get a drink, and then if the vibe is right, you gonna get this dick. Right now, that doesn't mean she gonna get the dick. You know what I'm saying? So for you guys, y'all are putting the dick on a platter. You're like, here, take it, please. Like whenever you want it or whatever. What we're saying is that the women, see, this is the thing. Okay, let me ask you a question, caller. You ever been in a situation where you wanted to fuck a chick and she gave you the number or whatever, but you weren't really sure if it was gonna happen? You were like, damn, I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I want it to happen. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen, but I want it to happen. Like you probably went out with her, got a drink and shit. Has that ever happened? Like you're guessing, is it gonna happen or not, right?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is you want the woman thinking that about you. Do you understand? But the only way she gonna think that about you is if you're not like these other guys. See, the other guys are like, here's the dick on the platter. I'll do anything for you. I'll take you out. I'll pay your rent. I'll do whatever the fuck I need to do to get the pussy. When a man has game, what happens is that the woman, she doesn't know if she's going to get the dick. And you know why she doesn't know she's going to get the dick? Because she's looking at this guy and she's like, damn, he's so fucking awesome, sexy, confident, and all this stuff. I know he got other bitches. So now that I know he got other bitches, he ain't thirsty for my pussy. So if he's not thirsty for my pussy, I don't even know if I'm going to get his dick. That's what we're trying to tell y'all.
Then it changed the dynamics, and then she's thinking, Lucario, well, fuck, who else has he been talking to?
Right.
Oh, shit. And look, and if I don't make my move now, I might lose the dick to another bitch.
Exactly.
So let's go ahead and get on this guy and let me be more aggressive on him.
Exactly.
While he's in the back chilling. That's what y'all don't understand. This is why game is so important, young man. This is why we're telling y'all. When y'all do all that weak ass shit, asking these bitches this bullshit, they know you can't. They're like, damn. It's like, what do I get? Okay, I see two roller coasters. There's the roller coaster Lucario. It has dips, falls, loops, twists, and everything. Then there's you motherfuckers. You got to be this tall to get on it. It rides about what? 0.5 miles an hour in a slow, little tiny little circle that just goes a little up and a little down, and it's slow enough where all the parents can videotape and take pictures while the kid waves at them. That's what they see with you guys. Because if you don't know why she should fuck you, then why should she fuck you? Mm-hmm. Why? What's in it? What's in it for her? What's in it for them?
Right, that makes sense.
Right. And we're not trying to knock you guys from this, but we're trying to open your eyes up, because this is why they can be toxic with you guys, because they say you're easy. I've already figured you out. I know everything about you I need to know. And that means you worship my pussy more than you worship yourself.
Right. Right. I did have like kind of something to say, because like I remember that, Steve, you do say like if guys want to fuck, like you might as well just man up and ask for it, but that don't mean you finna get it.
Right.
Right.
You are not, yeah.
And yeah, exactly. And so my whole thing is like a lot of times when you do, like there are certain like homeboys that like straight up will ask that I know of, and they never get it.
You don't.
Right. But it's like my whole thing is like women love to be like, they love to have that whorish side of them brought out. But it's like they'll never say that on the front, but it's like they're fucking somebody. You know what I mean? So it's like that's.
But you can't. But the problem is y'all get mad at the guys that get the pussy for free when you gotta pay. That's the problem. A lot of y'all guys get mad at the motherfuckers who have game. See, when you have game, which your reality can't accept right now, most of y'all guys cannot accept women offer you pussy. Women beg for you to fuck. They beg for you to call them and talk to them and want to be. They beg you in their own way, and y'all can't even see that shit because you think all you got to do is beg for pussy. Ain't motherfucker with game begging for no pussy. Fuck what we do that for?
Right.
So this is why you got to learn the game, okay? When you learn this game or not.
I appreciate y'all both.
No, great call and great questions, Don. Like I say, no disrespect. It's just that
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta
all
ask
love. It's all
yourself. No,
love. Respect.
it's all respect, man. Well, we'll throw you back in, man. Thanks for the call, man. Great call, brother. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Great call. That was an awesome fucking call. All right, guys, let's get back to the toxic traits. But wait a second. Your boy, he wants to make a comment here. He said, "What's the difference in waiting to see receipts degree from a doctor and trusting with your life over God?" Because you know what? I'm gonna say, because I'm the guy. Okay, Lakari is a doctor, right? Lakari would be like, "Give me 5 CC notes of da. His pulse rate is 555/99. Okay, can everybody please back up? We need air. We need to go ahead and up and move his chest up a little bit so the trachea. He's talking all medical terms, but I'm saying this. Hey, give me 3 gummy bears, peanut butter. Hey, does anybody have a carrot or a plastic fork? Yeah. Does anybody?
See, the problem with Magnum G's question is this, and this is the funny part. So understand that in order for you to be able to understand the game, right? There has to be part of you to where you recognize yourself in what we're saying.
Yes.
You understand? So let's use a doctor example. If the doctor comes up to you and says, "Hey, do you feel a pounding in your chest? Do you feel a throbbing in your leg?" You're like, "Yeah, I feel that." So they know exactly what's happening. So now, in order for them to even ask you that, they need to know about the body. So now that they ask you that, you connect that to what you're going through. So you say, "Oh, he knows what the fuck he's talking about," right?
Mm-hmm.
So now what happens is, because you realize realize that you relate to him and what he's saying, then you're like, "Okay, cool. I'm listening to this guy. He's the doctor. I'm going to follow his instructions, do what I say so I can get better." Now, what Magnum doesn't understand when it comes to this game is that you're saying, well, what's the difference between, a doctor that you trust or whatever, and then, they're asking you guys for receipts so that they can buy from you. See, the difference is this, right? Is that the same way where the doctor says, "Is there pain in your leg?" is the same way when we talk to you about the game, we say, "Is there pain in you? Keep feeling insecure when a woman says no. Is there pain in you when you out there talking to women and you're not getting what you want?" Like, so we're doing the same exact thing. The part that you guys don't understand, which is stupid, is, and I've said this the other day, if I went into my phone right now, literally went into my phone right now, and I go into my photos and I show a photo of me, I put it on the screen and I show a photo of me hugged up on a girl and she's up there hugged up on me. And I say to you guys, "Look, guys, this is a girl I was fucking the other day." How do you know I was actually fucking her the other day? Or how do you know that's not a picture of just some girl I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
The answer is you don't know the difference. And if you're a dumbass, you're going to believe anything that I say. So I could pick any picture on my phone of me hugged up on a chick and say, "Hey guys, look at my receipts." And because you're an idiot, you're going to believe what the fuck I'm talking about, when that could just be a picture of me hugging my cousin.
Right. We got a call, but that's the same thing about what's the problem versus studying versus learning the game. Most of y'all guys have book smarts. So y'all are the same guys that will walk into the admin office and see a person smile on a poster and with a graduating cap with a bunch of words that will help you say, "Well, if you study, you're going to graduate, da 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 da." Learning the game, y'all remember, the game is not book smarts. You got to get your analytical fucking thinking out of this shit and learn the game. But we do have a call, area code 678. What's your name, sir, and what's your question?
Actually, I'm a female.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, we usually get guys, but we'll take ladies too. How can we help you? What's your name? I mean, your ma'am. What's going on? How can we help you? What's your question?
I really have not a question, but yeah, a statement. I think what most guys are missing, and now this generation, I'm 26. I'm about to be 27 in probably a month. And so I think most things that guys are missing from the elderly guys is that they don't have the mindset for it. And that's just simply because they have so much trauma built up and they have so much family history that they have to get over. I think that's what the missing link is here, is that y'all are trying to teach them the end goal without teaching them the actual middle.
Oh, no. We're teaching them. See, this is, as a woman, this is where we respectfully disagree, because you're a woman, you don't know the game. So we're teaching them the beginning, the end, the middle, befores, the afters, endurance. But the thing is that we're just talking in the now right now. We have to, in order to help every individual, we have to really talk to them on an individual basis because everybody doesn't hit the same point at the same time. So what we're doing is we're
Correct,
talking.
because everybody's trauma is different.
Well, yeah, but men don't have. Okay, men don't have trauma. That's the thing. Women, y'all can have all the trauma you want, but a real motherfucking man does not have trauma unless it was Father O'Malley or Uncle Ray doing something. But outside of that, men don't have trauma.
So can you give us an example of the trauma you're talking about?
Yes.
The trauma would be like probably rape, a guy getting raped, and then
how many guys are getting raped?
Realize that and think that
we're not.
Certain things could be a certain way simply because he's been touched at an early age, and you don't really have anybody to talk about that with.
Right, so most guys are not getting raped and getting touched at an early age.
Most of them are not.
Well, that you don't know that. You may think that they're not, but just like this stuff with Diddy, I mean, this is showing you that a lot of things that goes on beyond the closet. Most men aren't willing to put their pride to the side or their ego to the side to say, I have been touched, and this is what the effect of that in my life has been.
So let me ask you this question: How many rooms have you been in with Diddy?
I've never been in a room with Diddy, but I also know.
So you don't know what's been going. So basically, what your opinion on Diddy is based on what you've heard on the media.
Not necessarily. It's just that it's what I know as far as in occult science and how certain people get in certain positions. And so that is a whole nother factor. But back to regular people who don't have this live media stream to say, okay, I was touching that Me Too movement.
Okay, but
they don't have that to go off of. They're literally just dealing with those feelings of sorrow within themselves. They don't know how to express that.
No. If they that has to be handled on the back end. Okay, that's the conversation you have to have on the back end. But a lot of these guys that we're talking to in this room, they have only one who has been touching themselves is them touching themselves. Nobody else is touching them but themselves.
That's not even okay either because they don't realize that that's sabotaging the way that they look at life as well. Even porn.
Ma'am. I used to touch myself all the time. I'm still a bad motherfucker, and I'm 50.
What's wrong with touching yourself? I'm curious. What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with that? I like touching me.
First off, I don't know if you know, but your penis is actually a muscle, and the more that you do that, you're actually training that muscle to curve right or left. And whether it's curving right or left, that just depends on how hard you is actually jerking it in that motion. So most men who says that they have a curve, that's really not a good thing. It's actually a bad thing for women and their reproductive organs because a woman's uterus is straight. It's not curved. And so whenever a man goes inside of a woman like that, that's now twisting her uterus and causing her to have so many other symptoms.
Wait, so I've been jerking off since I was like 15, 16. I'm a 43-year-old man.
Do you have a curve?
No, that's what I'm saying. My dick is not curved at all. My shit is straight.
So therefore, you're not a habitual masturbator.
No,
therefore, you're not in that category of people doing the same thing.
No, I masturbate
pornography.
No, I masturbate at least 5 days a week. What are you talking about? And sometimes twice on some days. What are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. Like, so this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is a lot of times when people are talking about these things.
No, nobody's gay. My dick must be like this the way I used to touch my dick. My dick must have like a curve thing.
Are you married? I didn't say, are you gay?
You said, are we what?
Married.
What does marriage have to do with anything, though? What does marriage have to do with anything?
I'm just asking a question to see what were your views on marriage as well as.
I think marriage is great. If two people, enjoy each other, they should get married and have a great time. Yeah, hell yeah.
And you can still masturbate if you're with your woman. Hey, if you just what's the difference of being in a relationship with a woman? Watch this. Sometimes I just don't feel like going over there and fucking, so I'll just bust a nut at home and be cool with it. See, even in a relationship, you can bust a nut.
Yeah, what's wrong with busting a nut?
Purpose of men actually ejaculating?
No. It doesn't matter what your purpose is because
what is the purpose? Tell us what the purpose is.
I said the man ejaculating.
Yeah, what's the purpose of the man ejaculating?
He's actually supposed to ejaculate inside of the woman to give her the minerals and vitamins that her body needs. But because of the lack of nutrients that we're all taking in, the man is no longer able to do that anymore. And he's actually subtracting value from a woman. Oh. That's even why when a woman is around here having sex with multiple men, she goes mentally insane.
Really?
No,
See,
really.
wait. Okay, so let me get this straight. So the sperm out of my dick, right,
Yep.
is only for the woman for minerals for her.
Correct.
So I can't
For
just
association and to give her minerals that she's lacking within her body. And all of this you can look up yourself.
no. But this is what I'm saying. So if a woman doesn't get so a woman's supposed to have sperm in her. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm saying that when a man do ejaculate, that's the purpose of ejaculation, is not just for you just to masturbate and just to release yourself.
No,
Because you're honestly supposed to do something with that creative energy. Because when a man and woman comes together, you're now creating another separate entity.
No, but
and that entity in itself
what I'm saying is
creation.
no, you're not listening to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if you have a single woman who hasn't had sex in 2 years, are you saying that she's lacking minerals that she needs? So she needs dick. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that when she do decide to go with a man who's now in, let's say we have two men. You have one man who's health conscious and who's eating right, doing right by his mind, body, spirit, and soul. And then you have another man who's on a lower vibrational scale. And that man that she has sex with that is of high vibration. He's now actually adding to her life, not subtracting from her life. The one is that of low vibration is now subtracting from her life and actually taking her creative life force away from her.
Well, we got. All right, we appreciate the call and everything, but we got to continue the show to teach men. Okay, we want to say thank you. Okay, for the call. Okay, young lady.
Yo.
No worries.
All right. She believes in soul ties and all that nonsense.
Hey, make sure you go out there and get some dick in your pussy so you can get your minerals, okay? Either swallow it or get nutted up in, okay, baby?
Appreciate you.
All right, we got you. See, we're good people. See? Hey, ladies, get your minerals in. Hey, ladies, go get your minerals in.
Yes, it's your Hotep chick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Incense and cocoa butter.
All right, we got a few questions, guys. We still talking about the toxic things. Let's get this last question again. We get questions. Call in real quick. Last one before we continue. How do you know if she's really interested or she's going to be a waste of your time? Well, that's what game teaches you. Game teaches you that, guys. You guys know you're a waste of time, so you know that she knows you're a waste of time. You just got to be honest with yourselves. Lakar, but we say this on this before we continue with the toxic traits.
How you know if she's really interested or she's going to waste your time? Give her instruction. If she follows the instruction, she's interested. If not following, she's not. It's that simple.
Basic ones, I tell you, simple ones. Tell her what color to wear on your date, or tell her to send you a photo or something. And don't take sloppy second photos. But if a woman is really into you, she's going to follow your direction and your instructions. That's simple. Don't force, beg, or barter. Next thing we have here, a second toxic trait. She doesn't respect you at all. She talks down to you. She mocks you, Lakari. She ignores your opinions because she doesn't see you as a strong leader. What say you on that?
Yeah, that's the thing. If a woman is not listening to you, right, she don't respect you. If she's not following your lead, she don't respect you. If she's talking back to you, she don't respect you. She cursing you out, she don't respect you. So all of these, that type of energy, giving you that negative energy and coming at you that way, that's a woman who don't respect you. And a lot of guys actually think that's normal. And so this is why they continue to deal with women like that.
Absolutely. Right. And that's why we're saying to you guys out here, this is, when she doesn't respect you is when you tell her to do something. You know what? We're going to go to Lake Spread Your Ass Cheeks. We'll go get to the store, get a loaf of bread, and we'll feed the ducks. And then she come on, well, a real man takes a woman out to eat. And I am not a lake, feed the duck, spread your ass cheeks, whatever you're saying kind of woman. See that right there, guys? A woman that's fucking with you and respects you is going to move differently. But the problem is, Lucario, is that why should she respect you when, Lucario, you don't respect yourself?
Right.
How can somebody, and for you guys out there, how can you demand of a woman that you don't demand in yourself? Lucario, would say you.
Yeah, exactly. So if you ain't respecting yourself, how's she gonna respect you? Because you don't give a shit. You understand about yourself, so why should she give a shit about you? That's, and women follow you. You got to remember that.
Rodney says, I told a woman I just met, call me in 30 minutes. She didn't, should I charge? No, well, here's the thing, Rodney. You're already charged.
Right, she charged you to the game.
I don't understand y'all motherfuckers. Okay, Rodney, why do y'all think if y'all don't love yourselves, you don't appreciate yourself, and you don't value yourself, how can you make a demand of a woman when she recognizes you have a tight ass pussy? She ain't calling you a fuck. Watch. You want look hard. You want to know why she ain't calling? It's all in the ant. Look at you. You still thinking about the bitch. That's the problem. Look at him. He's still thinking about someone that he met, told her to call 30 minutes. She didn't call, and he's still thinking about hey, Lucario, when we meet a woman, we meet him and we move the fuck on to the next one. We don't be thinking about these women like this.
That's a fact.
So yeah, so you already got charged, Rodney. She charged you. Guys got a question? Please put a Q. Lines are open, and we got y'all covered. Let us continue on with this. We're talking about the toxic traits women have. Another thing that I love that women do to the humans is that they gaslight these young men and they twist reality where they make you question your own perception by denying things that she said or did, okay? So what she'll do, she'll call them out and she'll see the sensitivity. And when she sees sensitivity, she knows she can mold, like I say, mold you guys. Like Lucario, a guy, he's a Republican and she's a Democrat. Oh, I'm a Democrat now. Or think about the molding. Now, it's going to get deep. I'm going to throw in my dog Lucario. All you guys, looks maxers, risen, no fapping, money closing status, all those things y'all doing over pussy, even going to the gym, you gym motherfuckers have something broken in your head. You're trying to change your reality over a piece of pussy. And once a woman knows that you're so easily to be manipulated, she's going to manipulate you. What say you, Lucario?
Yeah, the thing is that women, when they see that you're flexible and that you're going to just like go along with what she says because she knows that you want the pussy because you're just going to flip-flop and change your mind and change your ideology and change everything for her, then that's when she knows she can manipulate you and mold you into whatever she wants, you to do. And the thing is that a lot of you guys who don't have game, y'all think that this is the way you're like, oh, I can get her to like me by doing what she says. And it's like, y'all fucking up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And Rick, call in because I wouldn't go on the date. If I was you, I would not go on the date because this is not a dictatorship. It's seeing where you're at with the woman. Okay. Because here's the thing. You're saying, what are the instructions besides telling her what to wear for the date? Because I already had the date set up for later on the day. Well, why don't you call her and tell her, I want you to wear this color? Why don't you call her and say, you know what? I'm thinking about you right now. Send me a photo of yourself. And then that way, Rick, you'll actually know if she's actually interested in you or the food. And the card, we're doing something like that later on tonight with Zach. A lot of guys don't understand. There is a difference between being in a woman wanting a relationship and wanting you. And where y'all are fucking up is y'all are trying to get women to want the relationship, but not want you. But look, Cara, what say you on this question right here?
Says, what are the instructions besides telling her what to wear for the date? Because I already have the date set up for later today. Well, the thing is, you need you need a way that you do things. So when she shows up, then you're doing those things on the date. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So it's supposed to be interwoven with your program.
Right.
So exactly. It's not like you ain't got a program. So this is why you're confused as to what to do, period. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This one says, why do women play hard to get? And when you stop trying to get upset? No. Wait. Women don't. Okay. I think y'all need to understand that y'all don't understand women. Women don't play hard to get. They just tell you, I don't like you. They don't. Basically. They're not playing hard to get. They're saying that if I had a choice between my fingers or a dildo and you, I'll fuck with my fingers in a dildo because I can get more pleasure out of those things than you. So let me go ahead kindly so you don't stalk me, get mad at me, or try to harm me by showing you I don't want you because I'm going to go against everything you do. Akari, what say you on this?
So basically, this is probably what's happening. So he's saying, why do women play hard to get? And then when you stop trying, they get mad. So think about what you're saying right there. Why are you trying so much in the first place, right? That's the key thing. The reason why you're trying so hard is because she's not interested in you, but she's interested in your attention. So she gets upset because you stop giving her attention. She's not upset that you stop because she wants you. She's upset that you're stopping because you've been giving her attention.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So that's the issue.
Guys, lines are open if y'all want to call in. We got y'all. John says, what are your views on my way, the highway of moving and being a man? Personally, this is how I move. You lying mother. Wait, hold on. Wait, April. Hold on. Say April.
Oh, I don't got it. I'm on my new computer. I got to get it on there. I keep forgetting. I got it. I'm gonna do it after the show.
April, this is the third week. April, can you please write this dark purpley motherfucker won't write shit down. April, can you please write in that beautiful notebook of yours, the motherfucker to get the goddamn audio clip, please. Thank you, April MC.
Yeah. I keep forgetting that shit.
This motherfucker, see, so forgetful, April. Thank you, April. But anyway, here's the thing. You're a fucking liar because you don't have my way, because you don't even know your way. But Lakari, what you say before we grab this call?
Yeah, call up John Doe, because I want to see if you really talking that shit, because y'all been just saying stuff.
Area code 818, sir. What is your name and what's your question?
My name is Nico, and my question is, so like when you're at a bar or a club and you approach women, you talked about earlier, like you don't like want to be like talking about like how the nice guys talk, because you know you don't give a fuck. So what does a real man talk to you about?
Well, I talk about me. Okay. Wait. But it's not just talking about me. It's I call it the culinary school. I don't want bland chicken. I want to add flavor to it. So when I talk to a woman, or excuse me, Lakara and I talk to women, we add flavor to the conversation because we're triggering emotional responses by making them smile, by making them blush, by making them laugh, by making them think, and feeling like they have known us forever and feel like they're so safe, so secure, and they recognize that I can be me with them because they will not judge me or anything like that through our conversations. Lacario, what say you, man?
So caller, what's the question you're asking again?
My question is, like, when you approach a woman at like a bar or a club, there's like, you shouldn't be asking her about like, yo, where are you from? All the small talk bullshit, because like she'll just see you as like a nice guy, and like you're not really getting what you want out of it.
But what do you want? Yeah,
that's the question. You gotta think about what you want.
Yeah.
So when you're
sorry.
So this is what we're saying. So this is the thing, right? For example, you're saying, well, you know, where are you from, and blah blah blah, all this other stuff, right? That's what the woman should be asking you. The woman should be trying to get to know you because she's trying to get with you. You understand what I'm saying? But the only reason she's going to be trying to get with you is because you're telling her you. You understand? So basically, this is the thing. When you think about yourself, like I always like to use the NBA example. Think about you're the NBA and the woman is the basketball player. You understand what I'm saying? Like all her life, she wanted to be in the NBA. So all her life, she wants a man. And now a man has approached her to give her the opportunity to get with the man. Do you see what I'm saying? So the problem is that when you guys are asking her all these goofy questions and stuff, you're showing her you're not a man. You're not the guy. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Caller, think about this, buddy. You're going into the environment. Okay, you all day, sometimes a lot of y'all guys do like, man, I'm going to the club tonight, man. I'm trying to get me some pussy. I'm trying to fuck, all this other stuff. You've already failed. We're saying when we walk into the environment, we're going in to have a good time to just enjoy ourselves. And if a woman to happen to be in our way, we're going to show them why they should get on our dick. It's a different mindset. The realities are totally different because, like you say, you're saying what you want, but I know, and no disrespect, you're just trying to fuck, which that's what y'all guys do. But when we go in these things, y'all guys make it easier for us because they can't figure out why we're not you and trying to fuck them. But they can't, then they're saying, well, he has not asked me any fucking questions, not one question, but he's making powerful, impactful statements that shows that, you know what, who is this guy? Does that make any sense?
Yes, sir.
See, like when you want to go into a club, you say you want to fuck, yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and that's fine. But here again, I ask you, what benefit does a woman go get out of you that is either equal or more than her fingers in a dildo? Because those are the things that can make her come. They don't talk. Remember, the fingers in the dildo don't date, right? They don't go to the club talking to her. They don't try to buy her shit. They just have access to that pussy. So what is it about you that you can outride or overdo her fingers in her dildo?
Yeah, I don't have anything, because that leads into my other question.
Yes.
So you talk about like you're the experience and like
yes.
So, but a person who has no like meaningful experience, like myself, how does one gain one in order to become the experience?
Right.
And I'm on the bad boy membership.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So you have got to get with the bad boy of the dating game on a one-on-one session.
Right.
See,
it always comes back to the coaching.
It always comes back, right? Because you need to be a student of the game. See, that's the thing. You don't know what you don't know, and you only know what you only know. But the problem is that with the game is that you got to understand when you get the coaching on the back end, you'll learn more about yourself, because then at that point you're making it about yourself.
Right. Like, guys, like, okay, let me explain something to y'all. Do y'all realize that on purpose, myself, Steve, Kate Zaggin,
yeah, all the fellas, yes,
Miles, do y'all know that on purpose we don't give y'all all the information on purpose? Like, we don't do that. We don't give you all the information on YouTube. That's why we say get coaching. Because the thing is and sometimes I give a little too much, or Steve might give a little too much. And Miles will call me, I'll be like, yo, that's too much. Chill, take that shit down. But the thing is, the reason why we're not giving you the specifics is because you have to invest in yourself in order to get the specifics.
Right. Caller, there's another reason why also. Remember, caller, if you can't do the free shit, you ain't gonna do the good shit.
Right, exactly.
And like I say, caller, I have the Halloween game for these guys. I had the Valentine's Day thing for these guys. And I put them in positions to get around aggressive, thirsty, desperate women from February 7th to February 14th. And they could call in and I will give them places to go to meet the fucking women. So I put in 75% of the game for them. And all they had to do was show up. And guess what? They didn't want to show up because they're scared of women. So that's what I'm saying. So why would we give them very vital information if they can't even do the simple thing, as in go to these events and talk to these women? Hell, I even told them what to say to the women, goddamn it. Step 1, step 2, step 3. I've done that. In the Halloween thing, I do the videos. I do the walkthroughs. I walk them through every little detail, and all I got to do is show up. But a lot of them get scared because they don't know that they can be the prize in these things. So that's why you never give the game on the front end. But what we do is show you young men that we have game by the knowledge that we say, if that makes sense, sir.
Yeah, I had a call with Lucario about like 2 weeks ago, I think.
Well, he called me to for the coaching session?
Yeah, we had one.
Oh, is this Charlie?
No.
Who's this?
Nico.
Oh, Nico. Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so this is the thing, is that when we in the sessions, this is the type of stuff that we'll really, really, get into. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And remember, Nico, you've got to get out of your analytical, because that's the worst thing that you book smarts people do is you take tons of notes, because that's what you trained your mind to do through school. Mm-hmm. But this is not school. This is Nico getting off of Nico's ass and out of his apartment or house and getting out into that Serengeti and seeing what Nico is in action, and then going to the master and then having the dialogue, because then that's where the game starts to go and happen. It doesn't happen by taking notes, because that's where everybody goes wrong. Taking notes and bird watching, Nico, is bad, because you're only interpreting from your reality and your viewpoint. The ones that have game, the game is about the learning or the understanding of understanding by taking the notes and then implementing them into an action to get a rebuttal or a reply or something back, and then to take that, bring that back to the master to have understanding of why that thing happened, and that's where understanding of understanding goes. Do you see what I'm saying? There's levels to this.
No, that's definitely happened to me before when I like watch a program on the membership. and then I go out and I just completely like forget everything and just revert back to my old self.
Right. And that's why you got it. That's why you got to see, when you're a student, you have to make sure that you're being consistent with it. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, like school, like consistent. Like, again, remember, Nico, the reason why I know this, and Lucario has this thing, at 9 years old, when I got in this game, I was consistently consistent. I wanted to soak it up so bad. I wanted to know and know and know and know, and then know some more and know some more and know some more. Because this is why Lucario and I and the guys that have game. As I said, Nico, it starts with a faucet, and then it goes with a slow drip. And then the faucet is going to start to flow. Then the faucet is going to start to come out and start to go like wild and crazy. Then the faucet is going to break, which will turn into a tub, to a pool, to a lake, to a river, to an ocean of knowledge. So you guys just are slightly turning the faucet where you're getting a drip of information, but you're taking that drip and you're running with it and doing nothing else about it, buddy.
Okay.
Okay, but we appreciate the call, but get with Lucario, man, all right?
Wait, Mr. Carr, I should set up another coaching session.
My dog.
Yeah, hit me up. That's the point of the coaching sessions, because remember, coaching session isn't just one time and then that's it. Because remember, you guys have years and years of conditioning, which is why y'all are in the situation you're in now. You see what I'm saying? So this is why we tell you guys to be consistent with the game. This is why we do daily shows on YouTube. This is why we consistently coach, because so that y'all get immersed into it. You understand what I'm saying? That's the point.
See, Cole, watch this, Nico. So this guy right here, see, the thing is, a lot of these guys can't understand that we have women listen to these shows because they want to see how men act, because they're not used to men. And see, with this guy right here is he's upset because he's a fucking loser who can't get any pussy. But what do red pill and manosphere people do? They try to tear other people down to try to make themselves feel good, knowing that they are the fucking problem. And for him to say that, the reason why I give women wrenches is so they don't get harassed by people like you. But why the fuck are you in here? If you don't like what we say,
Lorenzo, call up.
If you don't like it,
what is a bottom tier woman? I want to know what a bottom tier woman is. I'm curious.
What a top tier and a bottom tier woman is, motherfucker. But Nico, we will
teach us, man. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. What the fuck is a bottom tier woman? I don't understand that. What does he mean by that?
Yeah, he don't even know, because the motherfuckers like that just don't have any game. And Nico, I mean Rizzo, whatever your name is, sir. Listen. Women use emojis. Just put 100, dog. Look. I'm trying to teach y'all something that y'all got. Listen, let the women use emojis. Be a grown-up man and just put 100. Stop putting fucking emojis. Men don't do that shit, buddy. Stop putting emojis in your shit, man. Talk like a man and don't put the emoji or end with 100. Now I can accept that, but that emoji shit, dog, come on, man. Anyway, guys, got a question. Go ahead and put a Q in there. Call in. We're continuing. But let's get back to the reality thing, Lucario, real quick, because if a guy changes his reality because of a red pill or a manosphere person telling them, you got to go to the gym to get women. You don't jerk your dick to get women. You have to have nice clothes to get women. You have to be tall or get an operation or do something to your body to augment your reality to get women. She's going to notice that you're open and easy to get manipulated. What say you, Lucario?
Yeah, so the thing is, a lot of you guys, y'all don't realize that whenever you're doing certain things, you're doing the thing to try to get women, which essentially means that you're putting the woman on a pedestal. You see what I'm saying? Because even this guy talking about bottom tier and top tier women and all that stupid shit, he's putting women on a pedestal based on the woman herself and not understanding that he only should look at women in relation to himself. So a woman is bottom tier, top tier, whatever the fuck you want to call it, based on her relation to you. So how could you even judge the woman off a screen name. Like this is how you know this nigga ain't got no fucking game. You know, some stupid shit.
It's weird. Okay, is it normal for a woman who are attracted to you to be nervous and shy when you first time them? What do you mean? Wait, you first?
This is saying the first time you're with them or whatever. Well, this is the thing. Sometimes women will be nervous and shy if you're that guy. But the thing is that if you're not that guy, then it's usually they're just not interested in you. That's why they acting that way.
Yeah, wait, Rodney said, what do you mean triggering emotional drama? Is that what? Why would you? Isn't that negative? Drama is a negative thing. Drama. Why would you trigger something negative in someone you're just meeting, Rodney? That doesn't. Lucari, what say you on this? That doesn't make.
I don't know. What is it, Rodney? What you talking about? Call up.
What does that even fucking mean? But Lucari, what say you on manipulating these guys as far as shaping them and gaslighting these guys?
Yeah, women will definitely do that if you ain't got no game, because then you're flexible and you just do whatever she says to try to so that you can get some pussy. That's all it is.
The next toxic trait of a woman, gentlemen, is she consistently tests you to see if you break. Gentlemen, that's why I always tell Lucario, I have no problem with a woman assuming that you and I are soft bitch ass guys. And I have no problem with a woman testing to see if she can get away with shit with us. So I want to make everyone know, a woman is going to test us all at the end of the day. Well, we got a call. God damn it. Let's grab this call. We take calls over this. We'll get this in a second. 270, what's your name, sir? And how can we help you? 270 just hung the phone up. Okay, but Lucari, what say you about a woman testing to see if she breaks you?
Right. Yeah. So the thing is that a woman is going to try to, and this is what the pickup artists like to talk about with shit tests, right? And the thing is that if you're the type of guy who plays into that,
yeah, man,
then that's some weak ass shit, because you're playing into it to try to get her to like you. Versus, right, you falling back from that situation and her realizing, damn, this is the type of guy I can't do that bullshit with. And if I really want to make something happen with him, I have to come back to where he's at. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of guys try to play into the woman, whereas a guy who has game falls back from that bullshit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, a prime example of this is that you guys allow women to talk to you about a bunch of fucking nothing. Like, hey, my day was like this, and hey, I went and saw I went to Whole Food and I got an organic, I don't know, falafel, whatever the fuck and y'all talk. Why do y'all allow women to have meaningless, basic ass conversations without checking her by saying, do I look like a bitch to you? Why the fuck? Why are you talking to me like we're girlfriends?
Right.
Hey, don't you ever talk to me like I'm your goddamn girlfriend. I'm not your girlfriend. If you have something to say, you better say something interesting. But again, Lucario, when women do this, that's where y'all got, hey, Lucario, watch this. They think she's interested. See, these guys think that when a woman reaches out and be like, you know what, I had a bad day, but I'm going to get my nails done. And they're like, yeah, well, she likes me because she's talking to me. Corey, what are you on that, man?
The thing is that a lot of guys, they're just happy to have a woman conversing with them, period. You understand what I'm saying? So they take any type of attention, interaction, and hold that shit up like it's an amazing thing. But again, if you don't have game, then what's going to happen is you're going to be fooled by all that nonsense. But if you do have game, then you're going to be on point and not deal with that type of bullshit. He said, wearing jewelry, owning a nice car, being the starter QB for a ranked football team doesn't help at all when it comes to attracting and smashing women. Just yourself solely is the only reason.
Well, Car, hold your chain up. Hold the chain. Hold the chain up. Okay. You see that? Hold on, let me blow this motherfucker up. Wait. Okay, Lucario.
Look at the chain. Yeah.
Hold that up. Wait, I see three of them. Hold that one up, then hold the next one up.
Right. There we go.
The black one behind you. Hold that up.
Right. Here we go.
Those three fucking things talk with this motherfucker. No. They game. It's the motherfucker that they're sitting on. Right. It's the person. But here's the thing. That Magnum G, this is where your book and your book smarts is going to fuck you up. We're telling you, stop being yourself when yourself fucking suck. Stop this be yourself bullshit, because you don't know yourself, because having game is loving yourself. And because you don't know yourself, care about yourself, or like yourself, this is why you look for hold that trinket up, hold piece of jewelry up, car, please.
Yeah.
Hold it up, okay. Hold it up. This because a lot of y'all will look to these things that he's holding right there.
I think I need these. You know what I'm saying? In order,
Right.
you know what I mean?
There you go.
Because y'all make that shit speak for yourself. For you. Unfortunately, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was but hey, Magnum, now you're getting some good questions in there, Magnum. Great questions. What do you mean that she worth the headache? No, wait. Hey, Liz. If I even feel like that I could even get a thought of a fucking headache with you, I am removing myself away from you, because you're not worth my dick or my time or my attention. So yes, no, she is not worth a fucking headache. No woman is. No, that's why we try to tell you guys, all this shit right here, y'all should remove. But again, this is the chin checking. Because if a woman is just talking to you about a bunch of nothing, why do y'all remember, Lakari, I've always said this, guys, I don't mind her talking about something, but it has to have an action. What are you doing? Action, because I want to see you later on. How was your day? Action, because later on tonight, if it's not as good as I thought it was, I'll make it better when you can go and play with this pussy. You see what I'm saying? Don't just take basic conversations from women and allow them to just run their fucking mouth, because they'll do that, Lucario. What say you?
Right. That's a fact. Because the thing is, guys don't know how to direct the conversation where they want it to be. So they just let the woman lead the situation. And then these are the guys who get upset and feel like, oh, this girl wasting my time. She's playing games. She's playing hard to get, whatever. That's on you for wasting your own time by not being a leader.
Okay. Area code 909, sir. What is your name and what's your question?
My name's Giovanni, and I had called on the Miles and Ricardo show, and I had Ricardo, do you remember me? I'm the person who talked about salsa and bachata.
I think so. Yeah. So what's going on with you?
Yeah. So, I don't want to tell the whole story, but I had a situation where I was dancing and stuff. I was really vibing with this chick. She was having a good time, telling me how much fun she was having. I've never seen her laugh like this, and I've seen her a couple times.
Wait, time out.
But
time out, because game is very important. Is she saying? Listen to me. Is she saying she's having fun, which is on paper, but is she showing you an action of fun by doing something in a flirty or taking you away from the dancing?
No.
Right. So again, y'all got to understand these women have game. So she's giving you what we call pussy crumbs. She's just talking about shit, but there's no action to reinforce that she's actually having fun with you, buddy.
Okay.
But go ahead, continue. What's up?
Usually she only gives me one dance, but this time she gave me 3.
A whole 3
this night.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Really 3? Wow. I think that's amazing. Why do you give a fuck? Wait. You said the word. Hold on, Lakari. Did you say this time? Wait. Last time she gave you 1. This time she gave you 3.
Wait, do you even hear how you're saying it though?
You hear you saying, dog? So why was she dancing on your why was she dancing on your dick? That's my question. If she was dancing, why didn't she dance on your dick?
Not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure? Of course you're sure, because you're accepting her choosing to dance with your punk ass, dog. What the fuck? This is what we're saying, dog. Why are you satisfied with nothing? That's nothing. Just because she danced with you? Well, what is that supposed to mean? Because she danced what if she danced 4 times with you next week? What does that even mean?
Oh, that doesn't mean anything.
So then why are you talking about with it? Well, there you go. So why are you telling us, well, she danced with me last week 1 time and she gave me 3 this time?
What are you trying to understand, caller? Like, what's your question?
Well, pretty much at the end of the story was that once we got done with the third dance, I pulled out my phone on just without me even noticing. It was kind of on instinct, and I was gonna ask, put your number in my phone.
Wait,
No.
Wait. Now listen, guy. Hold on. You said I'm gonna ask.
Put your number in my phone.
like it's a mythical thing. Like, oh my God, you're real. You put your number on my phone so I can go and jerk off.
Like, you sounded so unsure. So you took your phone out, and what'd you say? What'd you say to her?
That's the issue. If anything, we were both laughing, and I looked at my phone, and then I looked at her, and then I hesitated, and then looked at my phone again.
Oh, and then what?
She looked at my phone, and then looked me in the eyes. Her eyes kind of narrowed, and waited for a little bit.
Why? Okay, she waited. What do you mean waited?
She sat there in front of me.
So why did you sit there in front of her?
I don't know if she was waiting for me.
Why did you sit there in front of her? She's giving you the answer. See what I'm saying, guys?
No, I have. It's a pretty bad reason, but okay.
No, wait, relax. Well, let me ask you a question. Were you trying to fuck her, get her to suck your dick, or dance? What were you trying to do? Or maybe a friendship? What did you want? Did you want to go Tampax shopping with her? What did you want to do with her?
I wanted to dance with her because she had
wait. Then why did you offer her your number then? Hello?
I have no idea.
Wait. Wait. Sorry, do you have a mental disability or handicap? Because I don't want to be mean to you. Do you have you can't articulate things?
No, sir.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 24, sir.
Okay, it's cool. So you're telling me you just wanted to go over there and dance with her, and you got the dance. So why did you offer her your number? For what? If that's what you didn't want that. So why did you do that?
I was starting to feel some type of attraction.
Oh, because you got 3 dances? Oh, because she danced 3 times. Wait. So you didn't look at her. Did she have a nice little ass and some titties when you first saw her?
No, she just.
See, April said that when you called to our show the other day, you said you wanted to fuck her.
So wait. So do you want to fuck her, motherfucker, or do you want to be her goddamn friend? April caught you in a lie. You said you wanted to fuck. Did you want to fuck or not? Dog, that's not an answer, dog. All right, look, come on, dog. I ain't this phone, dog.
Do you guys see what we be telling y'all?
Y'all see what women deal with? Come on, dog. Did you want to fuck or not, motherfucker?
I've never mentioned this one before,
dog, on
the show. I've never.
Okay, it was a different girl you mentioned that you want to fuck. So this girl, you don't want to fuck her?
You didn't want to fuck?
I thought dating her would be pretty nice.
For what? Date for what? Why do you want to date her? For what? For what? What? So you can feed her fucking ass, pay her bills, help her pack up and help her move so Lucario can come back behind you and christen that thing. Hey, with his minerals, if you're still this lady.
Yeah, we gotta give him the minerals. But so all we're asking you is, do you want to have sex with this woman? Yes or no? It's an easy question, man.
I'm kind of medium interest towards her.
Wait. Okay, caller. Do you like women?
Yes.
Are you sure? I just want to make sure, because sometimes you can be
asexual. Okay, I do want to fuck her.
Oh, okay.
Hey, so what took you so long to say this, man?
All right. So, if you wanted to fuck her, why are you dancing with her?
Well, I do want to. I do want to get good at dancing. That's a part of my goal of being there. But I ended up in a situation where I kind of really enjoyed dancing with her, and I really vibed with her. And I was like,
vibe.
Okay.
Wait. What do you mean vibe? Because you did the salsa. Y'all, what vibe did you get? Because y'all could dance together.
It was just a good time. Just really good time.
So hold on. So you took your phone out. She looked at you, and then what happened?
Like I said, she waited a couple seconds right there, and like I said, she kind of squinted her eyes at me, and I didn't say anything, and then she walked past. She walked past me back to her seat.
What? Caller. What pleasure will a woman get out of you that will surpass her fingers in a dildo?
I'm not sure.
That's why she walked the fuck off. Because when you looked at her and what did he say? Will you call me? What did he say, Lucario? Or how did you say it, caller? Can you call me? What did you say?
I didn't exactly say anything, but what I was going to tell her if I did say anything was put my number in your phone.
For what?
So we can go on a date or
for what?
Yeah, so we can go on a date.
Right, go on a date for what?
See if we can make something happen.
Make something happen. Okay.
What?
Make what happen? See, guys, hey, we're not being mean. This is kindergarten because we're trying to get to the truth.
That's exactly what we said. Remember the caller asked us when he called earlier and he was like, oh, you tell us to not try to fuck the girl. This is what we're talking about. What we're saying is that you guys are so scared to let women know what you want, and they know that you don't know what you're doing, so that's why they're gonna reject you or give you a hard time.
Right. So tell us for what. Now you want to get into some things. So what are those things you want to get into?
Well, I'm kind of new to all this.
No. You're not new to yourself. No. Don't run. We're talking about you. For what?
Okay.
What do you want to get into?
A relationship.
For what?
That I'm not sure of yet.
Then you don't.
Wait, so let me ask you: have you had sex before, right?
Yes.
Okay, how many women you had sex with?
Only one.
Only one girl. So you've never had a girlfriend before, right?
No.
Okay, you're definitely inexperienced. So and this is the thing: a lot of inexperienced guys want to be in a relationship,
and that's why we're gonna be talking about that tonight, young man. You make sure you listen to our show tonight because we're gonna tell you why you shouldn't do that. Now, listen. Now, this is a woman here that wants to defend your honor. Now, here's the problem, guys. All you respectful, wholesome motherfuckers, this is why you end up in the wholesome fucking friend zone.
Right.
Because women don't want respectful guys. Because if you think about it, young lady, he's not being wholesome and he's not being respectful because he just wants your pussy. And he doesn't know how to ask for it. So he's actually being disrespectful because he knows he wants to fuck. And this is why y'all ladies, I'm glad some of you ladies in here to get this education from myself and Lucario.
Mm-hmm.
Because, gentlemen, this is why you shouldn't want a girlfriend, you shouldn't want a relationship or nothing from these goddamn women until you get one with yourself. Lucario, what do you want to say to this young lady with this silly shit she's saying, man?
But that's the thing that I want to say, because they want those guys to take advantage of. So this is what's going to happen to you, caller. If you get into a relationship with a woman who's more experienced than you, she's going to be running the relationship.
Running it.
So caller, do you want a woman running you?
No.
Right. And so let me ask you a simple question. What are 3 things that a woman has to do for you in order to be your girlfriend?
Come on.
One thing I would say is be patient with me.
What?
I would. Yeah.
Wait.
No. This is the question I said. What are 3 things that a woman has to do for you in a relationship? Not patience, but like what I'm saying is, what are some things you're going to tell her to do that she has to do for you? You understand what I'm saying? Like actions.
That I could not answer.
Okay, and this is what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that this is what we're trying to get you to understand. And I'm glad you're calling in, because most guys who are in your position don't understand what we're talking about, or they don't realize that they need to know what we're talking about. So what we're saying is this: if you meet a girl tomorrow, right? And let's say you and her start dating and shit, and then she becomes your girlfriend. What we're saying is, because you don't have a program and a way you do things, she's going to implement her way of doing things.
Yes.
And because you don't want to lose her, you're going to follow what she wants, and you're going to be miserable. And then what's going to happen is she's going to drag you through the ringer. And then guess what? You guys are going to break up, and then you're going to turn red pill.
Right. Which goes into our next toxic trait called listen, is that she's going to blame you for everything.
Right.
Nothing is going to be her fault. Okay. If she cheats, it's because of you. If she disrespects you, it's because of you. If she yells at you, it's because of you. If she smacks you in your fucking face, it's because of you. She's going to start blaming you for everything because you're her. See, when a woman talks like that woman just said before, being respectful and being a good guy and shit, they know that means I can walk all over you, manipulate you, and do what I want. And guess what, caller? Not even give you any pussy.
And this is what you want you to understand. Okay, think about this, right? If I was on another side of a bridge and you was on the other side, and I told you to walk across the bridge, but the bridge was shaky and it had wood coming out the bridge and there were like little holes in it, would you walk across that bridge?
No.
Right, because you're like, this bridge doesn't seem stable, it doesn't seem structured, and it doesn't seem safe. So now, check this out. You want a girlfriend, yes?
Yes.
Okay, do you think a girlfriend wants to be with a guy who's structured, stable, safe, and has direction, or a guy who doesn't know what he wants, he's all over the place, and he's not really sure about it, what he's trying to do? Which one do you think she wants?
It's structured.
Right. So if you're scared to even tell a woman to put the number in the phone, if you can't actually lead yourself to tell the woman to put the number in the phone, what makes you think the woman would want to be your girlfriend?
I do have that real quick. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What you gonna say?
I remember when Miles told me that I should wait until I get like really good and then let my skills show my masculine identity. I believe that's what he said, to show the women that, I forgot how he worded it, but he's pretty much saying get good enough and then you can start hitting on women. And once again, that's not the reason why I'm doing this salsa and bachata, but he said if you're going to hit on women there, that's how you should go about it.
He was saying go to your bachata for your bachata, meaning you go there because that's what you do.
And don't try to pick up women.
Right. We're saying don't go there for women. You go there for you. Now, you can talk to women there. What we're saying is the primary reason you go there is to do the bachata. So, for example, if I go to McDonald's, I'm going to McDonald's to get 2 cheeseburgers, a large fry, and a Coke. Now, if a woman happens to be standing next to me in line, I'll holler at her. You understand? But I'm not going to McDonald's to holler at bitches. Does that make sense?
Right. That's your problem.
Yes.
Right. So
Yes,
you're being disingenuous. You just want to be around women so you can try to find a loophole to talk to them. But what your problem is going to bite you in the ass, no diddy, because you're going to become the creepy guy. And then no women are going to want to dance with you. And at a point, someone's going to go to the owner and say, there's this guy that's harassing me sexually. He's staring at me weirdly and he won't stop looking at me. So you just got to go there to learn how to dance and stop trying to pick up women, dog. You're not that guy.
Yes. Are you getting coaching with any of us right now?
No, I was.
You gotta get on this game, dog. A lot of you guys, y'all fucking up, man. Y'all fucking up.
I would like to say that being honest with you, I do go to get better. I literally dance almost anywhere I go.
But get better at
Going.
Get better at dancing. That you're still not getting better at yourself. Dancing is something you do. Unless you like, Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtop gal. Fuck is that shit? Fuck you, Lucario. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hi, you ragtop gal. How you doing? And what you want? You can't be doing no shit like that with these fucking women. Fuck you, Lucario. I'm trying. Fuck.
Hey, listen, man. So Colin, you need to get some coaching bad, bro. Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Because the thing is this, a wise man once said, "There's things you know, there's things you don't know, and then there's things you don't know you don't even know." You know what I'm saying? And so what I'm telling you is, you want a girlfriend. And I understand why you want a girlfriend. Most guys who are inexperienced want a girlfriend because y'all think having a girlfriend is fun and games.
Yeah.
Having a girlfriend is a responsibility.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That means you need to be consistent. That means you need to be a leader. Because if you're not consistent, if you're not a leader, if you don't have a program, if you have a girlfriend, she's going to ruin your life. And I'm not being dramatic. She will ruin your fucking life.
And for all my guys out there, if a woman says this to you, run. If they tell you you're nice, sweet, kind, thoughtful, understanding, oh man, that's death. Don't ever, hey, young man, if you ever hear a woman say anything like that, you're respectful and all this other shit, you ain't fucking. You will never see her butthole, her mouth, or her titties and that ass. You won't see anything. Except, guess what? You might get to see you handing her your credit card. You might get to sit her down while you're feeding her dinner, but you ain't gonna get no pussy.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you be the guy that goes to the dance thing and dance with the women, talk to the women, and then let them come up to you because you're an amazing person and that you're not there for pussy. You're there to have a good time because you holding the phone out, looking down at it, and she's looking down at the phone saying, okay, it's a phone. What are we doing? And you're just staring at her like, I'm weird and creepy. You understand that, dog?
Got you.
Yes. Well, you got us, but you don't have yourself.
All right. You got to get some coaching, fam.
All right. You got to get some coaching. Okay, brother? All right. So
I hear.
All right. We'll throw you back in, but thank you for the call, buddy. Okay?
All right. No problem.
All right. Respect.
Yeah, have a good one.
All right, man. Yeah. We got another call. Area code 913. What's your name and what's your question?
Yeah, this A-Rod from Missouri.
Okay.
What's going on?
Hey, what's going on? I had a question in reference to something I heard Lucario say in the past. In the past, I heard you say before they approach you at 10, during they approach you at 10, and after they approach you at 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do you have any tips on how to maintain yourself at a 10 in each step? Rejection and stuff like that.
Well, that's the thing. This is the tip is when we say the game ain't about women, the game's about you. So that's what we mean by the game is about you, right? So okay. So let's say for example, you're a black guy who's 5'10" and you weigh 190 pounds, right?
Yeah.
If somebody says something to you, does that change your height or the fact that you're black? Or none of that changes. It's the same shit regardless of what anyone says it does. So it's the same thing with your mentality. Your mentality needs to be the same regardless. But the reason why it's the same is because you don't look outside yourself to define yourself. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's okay. See, here's the problem. The problem is that you're doing the school shit again versus learning the game. If Lucario told you to say, hi, I'm from Kansas City, right? And you said it is not going to work because the person saying it doesn't believe in himself. He can't fuck and he worships pussy over his own self. So you're going to come off weird. That's the problem. You're saying, well, give me something that I can use. He can give you something you can use because that's what we always do. But once you get it, you're going to fuck it all up because it's coming from a place of somebody with no fucking experience. So that means when you say it, it's going to come off fake. and fraud and phony. Does that make any sense?
Oh, you talking to me?
Well, who the fuck you think I'm talking the whole time? You. Yes, you.
Well, it didn't make sense for you to be talking to me because my question had nothing to do with what you're saying.
Everything will do what we say.
Are you fucking serious? Wait. Hold on, time out. Did you not ask Lucario to give you something? Yes. Did you not ask him to give you something to help you carry along? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yeah, I've said something about staying at a 10 in each stage.
But you ain't a 10, motherfucker. But you ain't a 10.
You ain't a 10.
But wait, tell me, wait. Relax. Wait, don't get your pussy tied up. I got you. Relax. If you were this, caller, listen, caller, please relax.
You're not even
caller.
If you proud of your wife.
But see, caller, that's your problem right there. Caller, that's your problem right there. You see how defensive you got?
You hiding your wife.
No, caller, listen, you're doing it right now.
Doing it right now. See that?
You see how defensive you got? You got so defensive, which means you're not able to stay consistent. That's the problem, bro.
Yeah, you're not a 10 because a 10 wouldn't be asking this bitch ass question, caller. You're asking, if you're a 10, why would you need to ask someone to give you something that you are already? If you're this 10, why are you asking someone to give you information? You're not a 10 because you're placing a value on pussy than yourself. Does that make any sense?
Listen.
All
when
right.
he said 10, he said I'm believing he means 10 in as far as, you know, your state, keeping your state at a 10, like still being
it's your mindset. Right, it's your mindset. Go ahead.
Now, Steve, you're not at a 10.
You're right.
You're not at a 10. You're not a 10.
You're right. I'm not. You're not. You're right. You're right.
Because
you're
a stepdad.
You're right.
You got
you
have hand-me-down kids.
You're right.
See, caller, you're fucking up again.
Caller, you're right.
That's not a 10.
Caller, you're fucking up again.
I can't get women. You're right, caller. I'm new at this. I'm not good. You're right.
Caller, you're a
babysitter.
Caller, listen. You called in to get information for you, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so focus.
I got the information.
Caller, no, you didn't, because you're still doing the same shit. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You're getting caller. You're getting caller. You're getting emotional. You're asking. Caller. Listen.
I'm being a 10 because I'm.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Caller, no, you're not. You said, how do you see yourself? Caller, listen. You're saying, how do you see yourself as that guy? What I'm saying is the fact that you're getting emotional, right? And then talking about Steve's personal life means, right, that you are being affected by what's being said. By you being affected by what's being said, that means you're not staying at the same state. Does that make sense?
No, I'm still at the same state.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Because you're getting thrown off your square because you're getting emotional by what Steve said to you. That's what we're trying to get you to understand. You're not listening. The ironic part is, this is the thing. The ironic part is the question you're asking, you don't even realize that you're not being the answer to the question you're asking in this exact call.
But listen, this is how I really feel, regardless of whatever emotional state I'm in. This is real for me.
Right, and so that's why you're not at a 10. That's why you're not at a 10.
All right, go ahead. Call. Tell us how you feel real quick. It's being brought to you by Man Maxi Pads.
See, listen, man, you need to go back to playing Madden.
Yeah, okay.
You ain't no good dating coach. You ain't no good dating coach. You have to go back to playing Madden.
Caller, you're right. Caller,
go back and take care of your hand-me-down kids.
Caller, you're right.
Because you're a babysitter for bitches.
Caller,
You ain't no player.
Caller, do you think? Hold on. So do you think you're not doing this when you're around women?
He being sassy like a bitch.
Hell no.
Yeah. No, you are doing this. This is exactly what you do around women, caller. No, caller, this is what you do around women. Whenever you feel triggered and emotional, this is what comes out around women.
I'm not triggered.
Bro. Bro, this is what we're trying to tell you, man.
Wait, how old are you, dog? How old are you, big
Yeah.
guy? How old are you, man?
Man, I'm 34.
He's 34.
But I got a question
So
for Steve.
So he's 34
I got
years old.
I got
Oh
a question
my
for
gosh.
Steve.
Oh my gosh.
My
I don't
question
have any
is,
game. I don't have any
how-
game.
how-
I can't help you. I don't have
how
any
do you
game.
how do you for Steve?
I don't have the game.
How do you manage to be a itty bitty dude with a pumpkin sized belly? I need some information on that. How you do that? How you manage that?
Wait, are you looking at my body now?
That's
about you.
Yes. Yes. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes.
You're looking at my body?
Well, I mean, if I see you,
Caller, you trying to tell us you like Steve? Come on, man. Don't do that.
Oh my God. Sorry, this
okay, now y'all
Sorry.
getting gay, man.
No.
No, you're the one you're the one talking about a dude's body. You're the one.
I didn't know this.
You're the
I didn't know this was a LGBTQ.
You brought it up. You brought it up. You brought up the man's body.
It's somewhere weird.
Caller, you brought up the man's body. What are you talking? You're the one who brought it up.
You brought up my body. I like my body.
No, y'all
body.
brought up the gay shit. So that's
No, but that's gay. You talking about another nigga's body.
Why?
All I was saying is the brother's physique is just strange. That's all I was saying.
Okay, so tell us the guy's physique. Okay, so tell us the guy's physique that's not strange, caller.
I like my body.
Tell us the guy's physiques that you like.
Yeah, I like my body.
Man, y'all. Listen,
No. Tell us the guy's physiques that you like. Tell us. Go ahead. We're listening.
Don't put that on me. Stop projecting
No,
that on me.
you
I'm not thinking about nothing gay.
No,
you started it. You said his physique is strange, so that means there's guys' physiques that you think are not strange. Tell us about that.
Tell me about how my body should be. Tell me about my body to your liking. What should my body look like?
Hey, listen, that's up to you.
No,
you said it's strange.
You asked me.
Listen, you're the expert on men.
How did you manage to
What
get
should
it
my
like
body
that? That was my
look
question.
like? What should my body look like?
That's up to you, brother.
No, but
I'm just asking you how did you manage?
Wait, but that means you're looking at my body. You're looking
How
at
did
my
you
body.
manage to be shaped like an ant?
All right. Caller, tell us the guys that you like, their bodies, so we can help Steve out.
Yeah.
So you can be just like the guys you like.
Yeah, we get you in your 10. We want to get you back to your 10. So tell us about bodies that you like in guys, so we can get you on your 10.
Listen, y'all projecting this homosexuality on me.
You're projecting it. We never mentioned nobody's bodies. You're the one who did it. You're the one who called. You're the one who talked about it.
Stop trying to force this gayness on me. I don't want
What are you talking about, caller? Listen, man. Come on, we didn't force anything on you, man. You're the one who started talking about it. Remember, you said, let me ask Steve a question. You asked him that question. That's what you said, right?
My body. I like my
right.
I like
and then
my
you
body.
took it. And then who took it to homosexuality? Who took it to homosexuality?
You took it there because men don't ask about other men's bodies.
You took it to homosexuality.
Don't ask about other men. Tell me, you know that's asking about other men's bodies. Tell us.
Do men ask other men about their bodies? Yes or no, caller? Do they? Yes or no?
Well, I'm curious.
No,
I'm just wondering. You know what I mean? I'm just wondering how you got it.
What are you wondering about? So who wonders about guys' bodies?
Listen. Usually, if you're an itty bitty dude,
why are you wondering?
You know what I mean? Your stomach is not going to be fat.
Why are you wondering?
But with you, you're an itty bitty dude with a fat ass stomach.
Really?
So you like guys with small stomachs, caller. So caller.
How you did it?
So caller, you like guys with small stomachs?
Are you back with the homosexuality, man?
No, I'm asking you because you're fixated on a man's body. So we're trying. Listen, remember the game is about you.
Homosexuality.
Remember the game is about you. So if you care about men's bodies, we want you to find the guys of bodies that you like. The guys that you like, their bodies. We're trying to get you to understand which guys you like, their bodies. We can, make that happen.
All right, buddy. So look.
Nah, man, I'm good on that.
All right. Well, no, you're not good at all. You're not even a 10, dog, and you calling because you wanted some bitch.
Wait.
Get your bitch ass off. Next call real quick. Area code 503. Sorry for the Tampax moment we had. But 503, what's your name? What's your question? What's up, buddy?
What's going on? Good chatting with you. This is Brian. Question. Well, I'm Raymond in the chat. I had that question about
Yes.
time and the place and stuff.
What's going on, buddy? What's up?
Nah, cool. I had a question, so I put the question in the chat about knowing when to flirt and the time and the place and shit.
Uh-huh.
But you're saying
something more formal.
So give us an example of a formal place or whatever, or situation.
Yeah. So I was in class. So I had a CNA class that I was taking recently. And there was this chick that I was in a group with or whatever. And then we started chopping it up. She was making little jokes or whatever. And then she was like, "Oh, what's your glove size, for the gloves?" And I was like, "Gloves? You mean my hands?" She was like, "No, I'm talking about your condom size." And I was like, "Ha, that's funny." And so I was like, "It's large for both." And then she started laughing and stuff. But then, like, there was a situation where I could have taken it further and said something else after she said something like, I was like, "Yo, you doing a lot of talking right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to find a way to keep you quiet, keep your mouth closed," something like that. And then it was, I can't remember exactly what the words it was that I said. And I was about to like lead with more like innuendo and like take it the extra step, you know what I mean, with the risque flirting. But I was a little nervous and I was a little worried because I was like, well, shit, I don't want to do this in class, you know.
Wait. But you was already talking the shit. So what was the problem?
He got nervous. He was a fear of success. Fear of success.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if like if I took it a step further, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like about to say something about sex, and I could tell that the energy she was giving was like she was waiting for that response. But I choked up. I choked up, and I was like, I don't know if this is appropriate, you know, because now I'm taking it further.
No, wait. Look,
you know what I mean? Like when I wasn't thinking about it, it was a little easier for me.
This is why we simplify the game. Once she talked about condoms and all that other stuff, all you had to do is say, "Look, this is what we going to do. Here's my information. Once class is over, we'll talk," and that's it.
Right.
And you don't need to do anything else, because you see, the problem is with you guys is that y'all feel like y'all gotta keep talking to these bitches for hours and shit and talking, and then you gonna talk yourself right out the pussy. She looks like she's down. She looks like she's interested, but you got to be an interesting person, and you got to have some more leadership to you, leadership skills.
No, 100%, and I think that's the issue, because it's easier for me when I'm not thinking about it, but when I'm in a situation where I have to think about my moves and be intentional about everything I'm doing, that's when I get a little nervous. I get a little worried. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't step out like this. But the reason why the situation even went as fluid as it did before is because, like I said, I wasn't thinking about shit. I was just being me, and it was easy. So what you guys say makes sense. But the minute I put my thought into it, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta try to. That's when I started to like, I got a little nervous. I don't know if I should say that. I shouldn't be acting like this.
Buddy,
we in class, you know what I'm saying? She might say something.
But who is your?
And I got a little nervous.
Wait, how old are you, buddy? How old are you?
Oh, I'm 33.
Okay, who's your sensei?
So I'm on the Bad Boy membership.
Are you getting coaching?
It sounds like he isn't. Why aren't you getting private coaching?
No.
Come on. Okay.
No, and that's I haven't thought about it.
Man. Human thinking. Do y'all motherfuckers think just because you're getting information, you're okay, please understand this. When you're getting Bad Boy membership information, or you're on the man mindset getting information, yes. The problem is that the information is good. Your interpretation of the information is where the problem comes in at.
Right.
And that's why you need to get the coaching, so you can have understanding of the information, so it can give you a better interpretation. What you're doing is you're looking at your level 1, you're on the Bad Boy membership, you're getting level 20, level 30 shit. You're at level 1, so you're only seeing at level 1. But what you got to do as being a student of the game is get with your mentor and say, okay, you know what? You said this in this membership right here. What does that actually mean to have? So then the person, Lucario, can give you greater meaning than what you see it as. That's why coaching is important, dog.
Right.
Well, I'm still like I get a lot of information from all of you guys, and there's bits and pieces, not bits and pieces, but there's like information from all of you that I'm like still deciding who I want to be like my actual coach.
No. That's not about
nothing like personal. I was looking at Zach, because like Zach's more like, he's a father, so like I
stop. I'm a father too. It's so big deal. Some of us on depend on our father. Lucario isn't. I think everybody else is a father. But what I'm saying is this: I don't say Miles. I think Miles Lucario are fathers, but the other 3 are. What we're saying is this. Your problem is on your level of thinking, you're doing what women do with cantaloupes. You're grabbing a cantaloupe out and you're squeezing it, and you're just grabbing and grabbing and grabbing and grabbing. That's not a thing. Because like we always tell you, to 10, Lucario could be 9 plus 1. I could be 20 minus 10.
Right.
Fucking Zach could be 7 plus 3. So it doesn't matter who you go with, because you're looking at the messenger versus trying to learn the message. And that's where your problem is going wrong at, dog.
Okay.
And all you're doing
No,
is
that
like,
makes sense.
Well, I try to make sense sometimes, big dog. So what we're saying is find your mentor, because everybody on Real Game No Theory can get you to the 10. It's just they have their own style in which they get you to the 10 that you just got to decide. But you'll get there, but you can't look at, because listen, just because myself, 50 and Zag have kids doesn't mean that because Lucario and Miles don't have kids, they can't get you to the 10. See, that's the problem.
Oh, no, yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
no,
no, absolutely not.
No,
yeah.
but no, I'm just taking what you said, because you're like, well, because Zag has kids, blah, 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 blah. No, Zag having kids has nothing to do with Zag's information for you. Lucario not having kids has nothing to do with the information. That's where the game.
So it shouldn't be about who's more relatable.
No,
it should be about
okay.
the information.
It's because you're.
No, so this is what we're trying to get you to understand, right? What we're saying is that when you watch us, we're talking about what's relatable. Like you having kids and Steve having kids doesn't make Steve relatable to you. That's not about the kids. That's what we're trying to say.
Right.
What we're trying to say is that when you're learning game, right? When you understand yourself more, what happens is that you're going to realize that it's not going to matter who you're learning from, because it's all going to it's going to equal to 10. That's what we're trying to get you to understand. You see what I'm saying? Now, you might resonate with someone more because you're like, oh yeah, I use that same type of slang, or we from the same area, whatever. That's cool and all that other stuff. But what we're saying is that at the end of the day, you guys are at the level where you need a coach, and then you stick with the coach, and then that coach teaches you what you need to learn. Yeah. Once you start getting tighter with your game, then all the things that we're saying are going to basically resonate anyway. This is why we can do a show with all 5 of us and run so smoothly. Because you ever notice that? Like, it runs so fucking smoothly. But notice, when we on those pickup artist channels, it's always a back and forth and a debate and all that other shit, because it's like, they saying goofy shit. You know what I'm saying?
We spin games. So we're all getting to our 10. It's how we're getting to our 10.
Right.
That's it. But regardless of how we got to all of us get to our 10s, it's not about us. See, think about the last caller. The last caller, he thought he was a 10, right? But a 10 can only recognize a 10 caller, right? So that means game recognizes game. Because Lucario will never. If Lucario said, "Hey Steve, how do I talk to a woman?" I got to call the police then. That's there's something wrong. Someone has a gun on April or him, and he needs some fucking help. Call the fire squad. He asked me some shit like that, because game recognizes game, and then when game, because listen, here's the thing about all of us on the panel, we all learn from each other. That's what people don't understand. We have our own game, but we still learn from those who have game. That's what the game does. It just you keep learning from others. So when I recognized that last caller, he didn't have game. He proved it by his anger towards me. He started making it about, I don't know, I was a babysitter or some shit like that. No, my kids are in their 20s and shit. Guess I'm still a babysitter, and then I'm short and fat. Hey. And guess what? I used to be bigger because when I was doing the man thing, I was eating them hamburgers and everything. But now I am 53 and going 54. I want to live a little bit longer, so I got to be more healthier. So that's why we used to ride my bike 6 miles. 5 miles. Y'all used to watch me for years, ride my bike daily, riding it 6 miles. And I would show y'all anyway. But what I'm saying is that he was looking more at me and my body to make a determination to make himself feel good. That's not the game.
Which is weird anyway.
Right. And what you're doing, which is weird, not really weird, bad, but I'm saying is you're looking at, well, if I'm a father and he's a father, then he can give me the instruction. So then you just blurted, you just nullified Lucario and Miles's game that can actually probably help you as well. Not probably, it can. Everybody can teach you. You just got to find the mentor that you want to go with. Not because they have kids, they don't have kids. Like Lucario said, what do you resonate? Like how they talk to you, how they break their game down. If it resonates with you, then go with that person. Because what they're saying, not for what they have. Because it can be like, well, yeah, I like, let me say, hey, I'm gonna say, okay, I like green women, right? Hey, Lucario's got a green bitch named May. Because Lucario got a green bitch named May, then you know what Lucario be. Because you know what, we kind of vibe with him because I like green bitches and he like green bitches. No.
Right. And that's why even receipts are hilarious. When we like, I gotta see your receipts. It's like, for what? That's not gonna help you. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't mean anything. At the end of the day, when it comes to you actually learning the motherfucking game, that's what we try to tell you.
That's the beautiful thing about the game, son.
So in a situation where like I'm in a classroom, and 100%, I just want to point back to what you were saying. Both of you guys are right. In Lucario, I don't mean no disrespect to you and Miles. I'm not trying to say that you guys can't teach any because I've been watching you guys. You the two are the first ones that I've seen, and then I've seen Steve and everybody else. But with the session, or not session, but with the classroom setting and shit like that, or like any setting where it's like a little more formal, like it shouldn't really matter whether or not it's a classroom setting or bookstore or anything like that. It shouldn't matter, right?
Well, what matters is, are you talking directly to the woman and she's the only one in the conversation with you? You understand what I'm saying? Because you don't want to say shit where it's loud enough for everyone to hear. So now she's gonna feel like she's put on the spot, and that's gonna give you
That's what I was a little worried about, especially because in the setting, like it was me, her, and then another guy in the group that we were in, and plus it was people around us too, and I wasn't sure she was
no, and
if anybody else could hear it or anything like that. So
no, this is where the game comes in now, because if you listen, we always talk about, like, I go for nature. You want to separate from the herd. So what I would have done is I would have pulled her to the side and said, this is what I want to do. But listen, I'm not talking about the gym, because I don't want y'all picking women up at the gym or at your job. But if you're in a situation, I guess you were at the gym and you were boxing at the gym.
No. I was in a classroom. So I was I'm in that CNA class that I was just recently in.
Yes.
And in the CNA class, we learning just to get our, CNA license and shit like that.
Okay.
So it was a formal setting, quote unquote, but it wasn't no gym or anything like that. It was still kind of
I
don't know if I want to say this around other people sitting nearby.
Cool. No, it's cool. What I'm saying is that the moment she talked about condoms and all that other stuff, I'd have pulled her to the side and say, listen, I'm going to talk to you after class.
Yeah, just be like, yo, give me a number. We're going to talk after class or whatever. Or, you know what I'm saying? Some more private, and we can talk more about this shit. And that's it.
Right. And then when you do talk to her, which will make her feel better, more secure, is that, you know what? I'm the kind of guy that doesn't like to put my business on the street. And, we was kind of having a little more of a fun, flirty conversation. And I didn't want everybody to hear for them to judge you or anything like that. That's why I pulled you aside. That's why I'm giving you my number. Yeah. See, that's that knock buck right there. That's that game. So that's what we're saying. Don't talk to them. Because you know what? That guy beside her, he probably been in love with that bitch for fucking 6 months and shit.
Right.
and then y'all are talking. He's like, oh, she's such a whore and a slut. I'm going to tell Marsha and Betty. You see that? She's such a fucking slut whore. You don't want that. So, yeah, you want to pull her aside and talk to her. But again, that's where the game comes from, is leading the woman. You have, it's okay. It's called a fear of success. And that's okay. Taste it. It's cool. You just got to learn. Okay, brother?
Yeah, I appreciate that 100%. You pretty much fill in the gaps for me, man. I thank you again. And again, no disrespect to you, Lucario. Like, none, man. You or Miles, man.
There ain't no disrespect. No, we just trying to get you to understand that when you're talking about relating, it's not about you saying, well, I wear blue sneakers and he wears blue. That's not what it's about.
Yeah. So we're just saying, at the end of the day, don't look at what we have. We have what we have because who we are.
Right.
So don't look at what we have. That's what that's what book smarts people do. Remember, book smarts is the worst thing, because you're looking at what they're doing versus who they are when you're looking at us through that analytical way.
Right.
The game is saying, this guy can teach me. That's all. The end. This
Right.
guy can show me things that I don't know about myself. The end. Fuck what
Right,
he has,
right.
what he's driving, if he's in a box, a bicycle, or walking. All that shit doesn't matter. Okay, buddy?
Yeah, 100%, man. Thanks again. I
All right,
appreciate
great
y'all, and y'all
call.
have a good one.
Yeah, all right, that was an
Right.
awesome fucking call. All right, 626. Goddamn, we're gonna hurry it up. 626, what's your name? What's your question, buddy? How can we help you? 626 going once. 626 going twice. All right, let you go 626. Call back 626. You got to stay on your phone and not listen to the show. But let's run down some of these toxic behaviors real quick. Some of these things we talked about, well, emotional roller coaster. An emotional roller coaster, the car. What say you on that? An emotional roller coaster, meaning that one moment she's nice and sweet, the other moment she's cold and distant.
Right. Yeah, and some women will do that. Well, they're definitely not really into you. This is why they're doing that type of shit.
Yeah, that shit
They
is-
do that because they see that you'll follow that stuff and still deal with them. So if they you know and if they see that, okay, I can act this way and act that way and he'll still be around, then she knows that she got you. You understand? Well, a lot of times when women act toxic like this and being on something, that type of stuff, it's because they want to, they're almost testing you to see how much you're going to take. And if you take the bullshit, then hey, they're like, fuck it, I'm gonna just keep dishing more. You know what I'm saying?
Please bring drama into my life so I can give me a reason to get rid of your ass. Anyway, next one is she treats you like an ATM or a butler. She expects you guys to pay for everything, do favors, fix problems while giving you a thank you. You're sweet, you're kind, and you're understanding, and not give you any kind of pussy.
That's a fact. So, and that's what happens with a lot of guys out here. They so thirsty for female attention that they'll go along with that. They're like, all right, well, I'll buy all the stuff for her. I'll pay her rent, give her money to get her hair and nails done. And they think these dudes actually do that shit and think they a player. They're like, oh yeah, I got this bitch. And it's like, yo, she just using you for the money because she ain't really feeling you like that, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Another toxic trait, guys. Lines are over because we're about to wrap this up, gentlemen. She disrespects you in public and pretends to be perfect in private. So she humiliates you in front of other people and acts like nothing. So that means, matter of fact, when I was in Los Angeles, I saw a guy, he gave her a flower and everything. And she started yelling at him and dogging him out. And she walked away and he was all mad. I was like, dog, why don't you let that bitch go? He's like, but I love her though. I care about her. Like, motherfucker, what's wrong with y'all, man? The disrespect. Is that, but what say you, Lucario?
Yeah, that's what happens when dudes ain't got game. It's always gonna be that type of shit where, you know, the woman is gonna disrespect the guy, and because he doesn't have any self-worth or self-esteem, he doesn't love himself, he feels he deserves that type of treatment, and that's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Running through these ones. Next one, she creates jealousy to keep you guys on edge by flirting with other men in front of you or mentioning other guys around you to fuck with your insecurities.
That's some real shit right there. And a lot of guys are in those type of situations. And again, she's doing this because she's trying to keep you sort of in line. A lot of times women play these type of games and do a lot of other type of shit because they want you dependent on her, right? So she knows that, oh, this guy ain't got no options. He's gonna stay here.
Yeah, motherfucker, call in, motherfucker. You got a question? Call the fuck in, man. Ain't nobody gonna answer that bitch ass question. Call the fuck in. We ain't anybody answer that.
What is he talking about?
I don't know what the fuck he talking about. He sound all feminine and shit. That's why we ain't answer your fucking question. Call the fuck in, and we'll be happy to answer your fucking question. Let's get to the next one. Next one. We have a few more. So she makes you prove your worth to her. She acts like she's doing you a favor, okay, by being around you, always saying that, you know what, you've got to remember, if you don't pay my rent, you don't like me. If you don't buy me a dinner, you don't love me. If you don't buy me that new phone, you don't this and you don't that. What say you, Lucario?
Oh yeah, and women will do that again to guys that they're not really feeling. A lot of this will happen because she doesn't really have high interest in you. She doesn't see you as sexually attractive, so she's using you for all these other things besides really wanting to be with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because she doesn't like you guys, and this is why you got to open your eyes. And then at the end of the day, she never appreciates what you do, Lucario. No matter how much effort you put in, it will never be enough. Like the way think about, Lucario. I've been saying this shit since the 90s and get on these guys about Christmas and Valentine's Day, sucking me season, because It's almost done. Sesame Season's going to end April 15th.
Right.
But you see guys all year round getting dogged out, getting walked over, disrespected. So why the fuck you gonna buy a bitch a present on Christmas? Why the fuck you gonna buy her something on Valentine's Day? But no matter what you do, even on those days, the day after, she'll go back to the same disrespectful bitch that she normal motherfucking ours do, then they don't respect people. What say you on that, Lucario? What say you?
Yeah, the thing is, what happens is that when a woman's not interested in you, she's gonna play games, use you, and do all this other stuff. And because you're not the top guy, that's why she acts that way towards you, because you're not her first choice. You understand? So she don't give a fuck about how she treating you. You know what I mean?
Not at all. Not at all. But guys, we're going to last round of questions because we are about to wrap this up. Guys, call in real quick. We're about to wrap this up. But at the end of the day, let's bring it on home, Lucario. What are your final thoughts on this when it comes to these men and toxic women, sir?
Yeah, I think, this is why you guys need to learn the game, because you won't have to deal with this bullshit. Because the thing is that you're going to, this stuff is going to be, beneath you when it comes to interacting with women. The guys who love all this toxic shit and who experience it are guys who don't love themselves. This is why we say the game is about you and it's about loving yourself, because if you love yourself, you'll never allow this type of treatment in your life. You'll never allow it just because the girl is hot and all this other goofy shit.
All right, it's going to be the last call. 516, sir. What's your name? What's your question, sir?
Hey, what's up, guys? Justin, and just had a question about the topic that you guys are actually talking about. One of the traits that you mentioned before was about like the emotional roller coaster, and I just wanted to know if that would. I just wanted to expand on that some more and see, if that counts. If like she's going through something at the moment.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you're going through. Wait. I'm not trying to be mean to women that go through shit, but I'm not your fucking punching bag. You could go through shit. We could talk about shit, but you're not going to act out and disrespect me because you going through shit. That ain't happening, brother. I don't give a fuck. Not happening. Not with a real.
Not necessarily like even like disrespecting or anything like that, but just being like slightly less emotionally, not emotionally, but slightly less, like slightly more distant than normal.
Leave her the fuck alone. Hey, look, if you're distant, that tells me I don't need to be around. I don't give a fuck. Y'all got to stop giving a fuck, dog. Let these women.
See, the problem is that you guys play into women's emotions. So the thing is this: if you were in a building and the building caught on fire, right? You're gonna walk out the building. You're not gonna say, "Well, the reason why it caught on fire, it was kind of a mistake because somebody did this, and then they didn't realize that they were, You don't give a fuck about why it caught on fire. You're like, this shit is on fire, so I'm getting the fuck out. So it's the same thing. So with a woman, if she's acting a certain way or being on some bullshit, right? It don't matter why she's being on the bullshit. She's being on the bullshit. So I'm out of here. You feel what I'm saying?
Gone. Yeah, you can feel. Look, we're not telling a woman not to feel. They're gonna feel and shit like that. But you're not gonna yell at me and mistreat me because shit ain't going right with you. Fuck you. I'm out. I'm gone.
Yeah. No, I'm not even talking about like mistreating or anything like that. Because I remember like Lucario we actually talked before, and he had just said like, if a woman's in her feelings or whatever, you basically just a rock. That's you just let her feel her emotions or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just talking about
but being in her feelings and her. This is the thing. There's a difference between a woman being in her feelings and a woman using her feelings to be disrespectful. Those are two different things. You see what I'm saying? So if she's in her feelings, then she's in her feelings. So it is what it is. Like she's just feeling a certain way. She's in a mood, whatever. That she could be in her mood. What we're saying is that if her mood, right? So let's say if you say, "Hey, you good," and she's like, "Leave me the fuck alone." You understand what I'm saying? That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Way shit. Come on, man. Fuck that. Man. What's your question, though, buddy?
Nah, I just kind of wanted to see, just kind of get a little bit more background on that as well. Because obviously, like that's disrespect is a hard line and everything like that too. But it's like she's just in her feelings and she can't like
no,
she isn't like her normal self. You know what I mean? Like that's a different story.
Okay, caller. Here's what the car is saying. Women are gonna come to us because we're the rock, because they can come to us and share their pain and what they love. That's okay. No one's saying they shouldn't. We're saying when they talk to you guys, not us, when they talk to you guys, they find reasons to lash out because you're the punching bag. You know, if something went wrong at work, she'll come home. I don't want to talk to you. Leave me the fuck alone. And by the way, you couldn't do. You see what I'm saying? It just keeps going like, we ain't talking about that shit. She can listen. She can hurt, and that's the thing. Women gonna go through things. They're gonna be sad. Yes, the car's right. We're their rock, but they know not to lash out at us. We'll listen. We'll talk. But you ain't gonna lash out because the moment you lash out is I'm gonna lash out that way and leave you the fuck alone and take this dick away from you.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
All right.
All right, just getting confirmation on that. That's all.
All right, well, we appreciate you, man. We'll throw you back in, man. Thank you for the call. All right, guys, what's going on with you, Lucario? What do you have going on, my brother?
Yeah, so guys, make sure that you guys go to shoplucario.com to get the books, the audio programs, the video programs. Also, make sure you guys join the Bad Boy membership. Go to badboymembership.com where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Also, make sure you guys go to masculineidentity.com and masculineidentitymembership.com to get that shit cracking, all right?
Yeah. We're going to I'm gonna try to get the game scroll out today or tomorrow, guys. Absolutely free. I'm just getting the workbook taken care of, but also listen, we're gonna be talking about tonight that y'all guys don't stop getting in this relationship shit. When y'all got this game down, there's a difference between wanting a relationship and her wanting you. Two totally different things. What you will see in Lucario in April is a woman that wants that motherfucking man for who the fuck he is. So there's levels to that, but we're going to go ahead and break that down later on tonight, man. Let y'all know, stop looking for love. Stop looking for your person, guys. Stop looking for relationships. Let these motherfucking women look for that shit. Don't you look for all that goofy ass shit because all you guys are fucking up right now looking for that stupid ass relationship and all that stuff. You want her to have a relationship with you versus a relationship. But we're going to be talking about that tonight on the show. Guys, everybody in the chat room, we appreciate all you guys out here. And as Sid, become a student, okay? There's a difference. You'll learn when you learn the game, and you'll learn how to talk to yourself versus at yourself. But myself, Lucario, shout out to April MC, the first lady of the chat. Shout out to her. April, please, April, please write it down. Please.
I'm having next time. We definitely got to get it. I'm having next time.
I'm asking April one last time. Where's the box? What is that box that you can make the suggestion box, April? Please, April, give me a suggestion box so I can so I can put the suggestion so we can have the fucking music going. Hey, now I know it's gonna get done.
We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen.
No, fuck you, Lucario. Hello, baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my rag dog. All right, motherfucker. We out this bitch. We see y'all later. We out.